here. We're here. We're here. Gosh, I can't open this thing. Ugh. What is up, everybody? Looks like on the 15-minute, Bitcoin's trying to have a bit of a breakout. Not bad. Not too shabby. What? Whatever. That's fine. Don't care. It's fine. So, I am still looking for possible downside ideas, because I think there's still a bunch of profit-taking happening. But if we look at our 4-hour time frame, we're just a bit almost oversold. So this would make a lot of sense if we came up anywhere between the 94,367 or 95,584 as a formal backtest. Could be happening. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Could just keep going and keep flying up there. Possibilities are there. We almost hit our first support, sitting at 90,360. We stopped just shy of it. So would make me think we could possibly come up and then come back down and go test it. That would actually scare a lot of people out, but that would be setting up a new downtrend, which, you know what, I'm not against. I'm not against the downtrend. I mean, we got kind of blue balled out here from seeing that 100K, but oh well, it's fine. Let's check out the daily real quick. So on your daily, we are in bullish control zone. We are resetting our stochastic already with such very little sell action. That's pretty funny, actually. That's hardly any sell action. That's pretty funny. Looking at our 1 hour, and our 1 hour is the one telling me we're probably going to go down overnight. Probably. So that's why I'm looking at somewhere in this green zone where we could find some resistance like we did in the past here, where we hit it again. Maybe we get a little bit higher, and then we roll on over and possibly go down and see 89,259. Possibility. Doesn't mean it has to happen. So I know there's somebody who's like, oh, getting out of here, unsubscribe, never want to hear this guy talk again. He said a bearish thing, but hey, bearish things happen when profit taking happens. Anyway, so that's looking at regular Bitcoin. Let's check out the liquidation map here. Checking out liquidations. Let's get a refresh. Quick little refresh. So it does look like we are stopping out some shorts, but we have more long positions down here. The shorts, few and far in between so far. Let's check the weekly. Alright, so if we were actually going to try and take out some shorts, we have to make it up to $100,001. Like, literally $100,001? That's pretty messed up, but alright, 101,000. There is $221 million sitting there, ready to get taken. So who knows? Maybe this will be the push up to 100K, just to take out those shorts. That's a lot of shorts. Jeez. And this is only on Binance. Damn. Wild. Wild. But yeah, you can see we are starting to see a little bit of bullishness, which is nice to see. So anyways, let's check out the Bitcoin dominance, because I'm noticing a lot of alts starting to move. Bitcoin dominance. Diving on in. By the way, what's up, Crypto Cruise? I see you in there. So Bitcoin dominance is consistently falling. However, we did have this downtrend here that we have broken out of, and we're kind of using as support. Damn, we've been broken out of it, and we already use it as support. Sheesh. So let's see what continues to happen. If we do get that breakdown, we could see a absolute gorgeous move to the downside. It could be a 17% fall all the way down here to 47.94. We really do want to see that Bitcoin dominance just start falling off a cliff for our altcoins to be able to run. What just happened? Okay. I almost lost my mind right there. I was like, woo. Did we lose everything? Anyways. Oh boy. By the way, guys, do you think I should start sending this live stream onto TikTok as well? I feel like I'd have to change the format a little bit. Actually, I need 1,000 followers to go live. Never mind. TikTok's out of the question for now. I gotta work on those followers. One of my TikToks can do it, but not the one for crypto. Alright, moot point. Who cares? Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. So Ethereum's starting to get some love again. Ethereum is back above 3,351. If this rally continues, we're about to see Ethereum push all the way up to anywhere between 3,731 and 3,935. Ethereum's looking very strong right now, so pay attention to those Ethereum pairs. This is impressive. So with that being said, let's check out Ethereum Classic and see what it's doing. Ethereum Classic, very, very nice accumulation. We could see Ethereum Classic start pushing up about 24% to get to that $36.11 range. Anywhere between that and $41.71, which would be a 42% rise. Ethereum Classic, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. It's looking pretty good, except for your 1 hour. Your 1 hour looks like trash. So maybe in the morning, we might be able to trade Ethereum Classic. Just maybe. But Ethereum Classic looking pretty darn good. You can see you hit a low here once, twice, 3 times. Let's see if it holds. We've been making higher highs each time. Just a matter of time before this thing breaks out. Let's go ahead and check out OP while we're at it. Optimism is moving as well. OP creating the exact same type of broadening wedge. Yeah, this one we don't really want to see because, you know, it is more bearish. Because it's like, oh yeah, we got up here, we came all the way back down. Oh, we go up higher, all the way back down. And then finally it hits $3 and it's like, wow, what a roller coaster that was. But it's like everything else. Ugh, gross. Pay attention to this 4 hour. If it does come down again, you're looking to find support off of this 50 simple moving average. This thing is looking pretty darn sauced up. Pretty darn sauced up. But the fact that we had 1 pullback, 2 pullbacks, now the higher low, it is likely OP is about to see that 30% rise up to $3. As long as the crypto market holds up, we could see this happen. And if we're looking at OP, we gotta check out Lido, LDO. Lido's already up 10%. Already up 10% and ready to run. $2.67 to $2.82 is the next target. That's crazy. Your 4 hour says you can do it. That's a 50% rise from here. So wow, that's impressive. Oh, nice reaccumulation. Once you can reset your indicators, this thing might be ready to launch. Whew. Yeah, this thing's getting ready to launch. LDO. Very nice. We just got to reset that 1 hour. So maybe in the morning, we're going to be trading some Ethereum pairs. Surprising to say. Let's check out Sushi and see if it's getting ready to run also. Sushi's up 3% back into its consolidation. Not bad, not bad. Kind of sucks you fell out of it just to touch support, but it's starting to show the validity of that support. Going out to the 4 hour, 4 hour looks great. Absolutely great. And if we look at it from the 4 hour, we could just readjust this. I don't like this pattern. I really don't. Unless it breaks to the upside, which only happens in bull markets. So we're about to test how bullish this market is. But Sushi right now, if it does break out, your first target is 96% upside. Just needs to hold above that 98.7 level. Sushi looking pretty good. And if we look at Sushi, we got to look at Uniswap. Uniswap's up 6.8%. Getting back above that local level of support. Very nice. Oh, it never made a lower low. Go figure. But in reality, we'd be looking at this. So we are looking at Uniswap getting a 13.11 to 14.25. What? For what?
I don't know.
Alright. go. Alright, I guess I'll have to take a brief intermission. I will be right back. Stare at Uniswap. It looks pretty good. I'm guessing the 1 hour doesn't look great. Yeah, that 1 hour. Ugh. It keeps you out of trades overnight. It's that 1 hour. Alright, I'm back. Some days. Alrighty, so we can see we are on a distinct breakout, which, oof, too bad I wasn't looking at this thing earlier. That's a very good breakout. Now, if we can just maintain above these previous highs, that'll be amazing. That'll be absolutely amazing. Now, a trade that I did get into, that I'm hoping does play out, it's XTZ right now, which right now I'm looking for this 10% move, cautiously optimistic, and I'm still thinking we're going to be heading down, but I think this is just going to be the lower high. Maybe it goes a bit higher, maybe it gets up to 142, but I am playing this for the 10% rise. However, it's starting to look like that 1 hour is really starting to ruin the parade. 15-minute was what had my interest before. Starting to lose my interest now, I'll tell you that. Starting to lose that interest now. Too bad. Alrighty. Anyways, let's dive into XLM next, because I really want... Oh, we're falling. Who would have seen that coming? I like this consolidation, though. I really like this consolidation. Wow. That's pretty. It's also downtrending. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. You even tried to break out. Sucks to suck. Let's check the 1 hour, see if this is going to say that it's high too. 1 hour might try to break out and ruin the downtrend. That's unfortunate. But if the downtrend does stay intact, you would be looking at a backtest of this 39.44, even wicking slightly below it to 38.99. Not too shabby. The only problem I see is you never got that 50% retrace, so this could try and break out, touch the 50, and then roll over. A lot of stop outs have been happening like that, and it's been frustrating. Actually, I haven't had a chance to look at Algorand that kind of did that earlier. I'm interested to see what Algorand's looking like. Oh, it's negative right now. I figured a pullback would be coming, but oof. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching XLM. If it manages to hold right here and pops up back up, I would find some resistance. I mean, even if it tries going really hard, maybe 51.63 gets back tested bearishly, but a test of support would be good. If you broke down and continued down to 30.63, that's fine too. Perfectly fine with that. All right, let's check out Algorand. Yep. So Algorand, I had to draw a new line. Looks like we're finding some resistance, but this 1 hour stochastic's trying to reset. If somehow, some way, Algo holds on to this 28 802, then we could see it go all the way up to 46 cents. I say somehow, some way, because I honestly don't believe that it should when I look at the weekly time frame. Great area to take some profits, go down and back test anything, literally anything. I don't even care. You could stop at the 20-cent level, that's fine. But back test something before you just take a moonshot. Because realize, from this low to high, that's 306%. If it just travels 306% with nothing else, you're expecting a really nasty pullback. Really nasty one. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully not. Also, let's check in on the trade, see what's happening there. Let's get rid of that. So currently we are up 24%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But yeah, Algo looks like it's starting to head down. Let's check the 4-hour. Even your 4-hour wants to fall now. Okay. Alright. So Algorand technically ready to go for a short. We might do that. We might just do that. Hold on. Before we do that, let's check the 15. Okay, that 15, that's a problem. Really low stochastic. Really low. So can't go that high leverage. That's too bad. We gotta wait? That's, ugh, gross. Gross. That was a spider. That's crazy. Where? There we go. There's like a spider right in front of my computer screen. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. I don't see it anymore, so that's all that really matters, I guess. Alright. But right now, we do have a sharper downtrend here. We're going to see what happens later on. I would like to short this one just because the downside on it is pretty big. Pretty sizable downside we could be seeing. If it fell directly down from here, we're looking at 1995. Alt season saying 55. Think that's accurate, especially with BTC dominance still so high. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean, alt season saying 55. I don't understand that. Oh, Apecoin. Oh, Apecoin. The alt season graph? What? There's an alt season graph? Are you talking about what? I didn't know there was an alt season graph. Oh, that's nice. Mav Trader 55 is pretty low on the spectrum. Are you guys talking about Bitcoin dominance? Fabby Days, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? Is that what you guys are talking about? Bitcoin dominance? So confused. Ape looks weird. Don't want to try and trade that. If you guys are talking about Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance right now is sitting at 58.53. If you're talking about Bitcoin dominance as an alt season chart, then I think normally you want it anywhere below 50. I think that's where you want it. Or at least downtrending. But I think once you break that 50, that's where it gets pretty darn good. So let's see. Back here was the last time it got down there. December of 2017. I remember that December. It was pretty darn good. And then also April of this year was also pretty darn good. So yeah, I think as long as we're trending down past the 50, I think that's usually when an alt season starts. And right now, it just seems like we're making that lower high and about to downtrend again. It's just an index you saw. Wait, what? YouTubers are using an index for alt season? I've never seen that. Never seen or heard of it. So that's definitely news to me. AMP looking good. The 1 hour. Gosh. This 1 hour time frame keeps me from getting into trades. This 1 hour time frame, non-stop at night. It just stops me from getting in trades because I just want to short everything. There's the index porky. What, is it in Discord? I don't see a URL. I don't see it at all. Yo, what's up, Crypto Naughty? You posted it? Where? Oh boy. So you guys know I'm not full of crap here. I don't see it. Oh, maybe my chat blocked it? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, definitely chat blocked it. I thought you meant you posted it in Discord. I was like, I don't see it. What are you talking about? I don't see it in chat either. Yeah, I think my chat just blocked it. Sorry to say. This makes me think one more leg down, test support, then maybe it goes. Oh, the chat's blocking? You sent it twice? Yeah. I don't know how to change that. Sorry. No idea how to change that. Emery Perez shorting Algo? Seems like the play, but I was wrong earlier. You posted in Discord? Sweet. See what this thing is. Interesting. Who would have thought? There's an index for this. That's crazy. Cool. So I guess alt season is 75 and above. Bitcoin season's 25 and below. We're trending up to an alt season. That's cool. That's a cool little index. I like that. By the way, welcome into Discord. You're in there now. Hopefully you hit the like button and subscribe. Diving into Algorand. So we hit a high, we hit a lower high. We happen to be high on the stochastic on the 4 hour as well, meaning we could start seeing this pullback start playing out. I would be aiming for the 2355 level. Got you, bro. Appreciate you, map trader. Appreciate you. So as long as Algo doesn't get above 31.14, we could see that 19% downside play out. We could. And based off its weekly, I really think it's going to happen. I was trying to get into a short on this earlier. I just couldn't get the entry because it broke out. So I was like, oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, well. But, yeah. Now we're here. Oh, boy. Yeah, now we're here, and it's a crapshoot, man. But yeah, I would expect this thing to pull back, just like I expect ADA to continue pulling back. Speaking of ADA, let's go ahead and check out ADA. What a great downtrend. That is a great downtrend. And it looks like it's getting ready to continue. That is beautiful. If you do come up and touch this line, oh, beautiful downtrend. Love that. You're 4 hours trying to argue with the downtrend, trying to say, hey, bro, we're going to see another leg up. You're 4 hours telling you that. So be careful. ADA, it's still in play to go up and hit 132. It's still in play until you roll over and get back down, hopefully below 77.76. But you at least got to go touch it. But right now in the 4 hour, you are bouncing off the 50 simple moving average. It's the 1 hour. Those 1 hours, they just don't look great. So expect possibly coming back up to like $1.40 or $1.004, and then possibly rolling out. Possibilities are there. But as I always say, I do not have a crystal ball. No crystal ball. Hasn't come in the mail. Tried to Amazon it. It didn't work out. I don't know what's the deal with Arbitrum. Arbitrum's been showing a lot of strength recently. And, yeah, it could be aiming at that 128 level. So keep that in mind while you guys are looking at different things. You got a low, a higher low. This thing could come up and create a third higher low, creating a beautiful little channel. Let's see what the channel idea looks like. So let's see how this thing plays out. I like to say that's a little bit of a shallow channel. If we extend this thing out a little bit, yeah, it looks like it tracks. So we're in a bit of a channel here. We're currently hitting the heart line for Arbitrum. If we can get it back above, expect us to go up to the top of that channel. About an 8% rise. I'm sure it looks beautiful on the 4 hour. Yep, looks great on the 4 hour. Looks just fine on the 4 hour. Just fine. Now I'm starting to wonder, how many more upsloping channels can we find? Oh, Anchor wants to break to the upside so bad. So bad. Just for the shits and giggles. Huh. The respect. Holy crap. Check XRT. That fear was a good opportunity. Still time to accumulate. The fear. Let's check it out. XRT. What is XRT? Oh, here it is. On Kraken. Oh my, ew. Yeah, that wick. Ugh, gross. Robonomics? Wait, you sent me to this before, didn't you? Yeah, so it's good that you got back above this level of support. Now you set a higher low. That's awesome. You're still in your consolidation. So even after you break out, you're going to look for another test. Yeah, plenty of time to accumulate. Plenty of time. But you are at your lows. That wick down, oh, it's so nasty. I don't like that wick. I really don't like that wick. Ugh, gross. That shouldn't happen. Yeah, it looks like your daily's trying to show a little bit of positive momentum. That's good. Yep, you're still in that accumulation zone, still trying to show a double bottom with this insane wick that we'd have to ignore. So this continues. You could see that 456 playing out. Could see it. Damn, I should have got that short with Algorand. I should have. Algorand trying to start printing to the downside. You want to know what? We should also check zero. Yeah, damn it, I'm late. Shit. I saw this thing pumping last night, and I was like, you know what? I should look into this to short it in the morning. Now, it looks like it might be time to go long again. Yep, looks like it's time to go long again. This is the only thing in the space right now that reset its 1 hour stochastic. I don't know why 0x wants to pump at night when everyone's asleep, but 0x, everybody. You could possibly see a 36% rise. Does it at least look bad on the 4? It looks good on the 4 hour. XMR's prime too. Well, XMR better start moving. Zcash already started going. So Monero, another privacy token, better do something. Yeah, I think I will jump in on this one on the 1 hour. Doesn't look too shabby for the 1 hour. Does not look too shabby. Get a nice stop loss down here. This thing could be nice. Could be real nice. I mean, heck, even at that, that's 26%. ZRX. There we go. There we go. ZRX. Alright, let's see how close we are to a real entry. Ooh, that's pretty. Are we oversold on the 5? That would be the game changer. Ah, we're not oversold. We're just backtesting that 200. Yeah, I think we can jump into this thing now. Especially with the 1.7 right below it. I think we can jump into it now. Christian. Apologetics with the C Church Fathers. Well, hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How you doing? God dang it. Let me in. Oh, there's no shot, right? It's not letting me in the trade. Hello there. Alright, we are in on the trade. Shit. Okay, it got filled. Thank goodness. Doing great, trying to learn. We're definitely here to answer any questions that you have. I'm just hoping this thing doesn't try and go down again. But got a nice tight stop loss, 52.55. Make money to take care of disabled relative. Hope to learn. Thanks. Well, I hope your disabled relative gives you a big thank you for that. What is step 1 when learning to trade crypto? Be ready to lose money. Step 1. Honestly, yeah. Step 2, learn the trend. Step 3, I would say devise a trading plan. I think those are the top 3 right there. Be ready to lose money. Once you've come to terms with that, make sure you set up a plan. And find the trend. Did I start with paper trading? No, I did not. I started losing real money. That was a I like to say I paid for my education. 5107. Bring this down a little bit. Bring it there. 519. Oof. Oof. $519. So you went into trade for 20% increase and sell? Yes. Scalp or trade long? JLo, I have long-term holdings, but this would be considered a scalp trade. What is the most you have made in one day trading? I believe 10,000. But I don't think it's important to know how much I've made. I think the biggest thing is how much have you lost? That really defines a trader right there. Because the most I've lost in a single day is like 6,500. That was a rough day. That was a really rough day. 672. Like you said, you have to pay for your education. Yes, you definitely have to pay for your education. It's a tough lesson to learn. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it is how it is. How long have I been at it? 5 years now, I believe. 5 years. Maybe it's closer to 6 years now. Between 5 and 6. But yeah, Gray, I'm in on this trade. I'm on 20x leverage long. I'm looking to gain 26% upside, which noted it could continue to run. I don't really care about that little extra. My trading strategy is to stick to my fibs. That's my trading strategy. Biggest lesson so far for me is not setting up a stop loss. Ooh, that's rough, especially if it was a big trade. That's rough. In your experience, is buy DeFi the best exchange for trading crypto? No. The best I ever had for exchanges, it has to go anywhere between KuCoin and Binance. But I'm not allowed on either one of those, so we make do with what we have. Which right now, Weeks and Buy DeFi, they're pretty darn good. They are pretty darn good. But as for the best, oh man, nothing beats the liquidity on Binance. Nothing beats it. That Binance liquidity, it is next level. It's beautiful. I mean, it's where you can put trades in down to the cent. And there are plenty of futures traders to why not Binance? Out of state? Yeah, I'm in the US. We're locked off. We can't use the good stuff. It's kind of not fair. And Binance US, it's not the same. It never was. Just no, it's not the same. Freedom by at, right? Jeez. It's really not right. When I looked at the 1 hour for ZRX, does that mean you're doing the trade for just 1 hour? How do you find the 1 hour mark starts? No. So the trade, so all the 1 hour time frame indicates is how much each one of these candles are. Each one of these candles is 1 hour. So that's the information you're going off of. We had a nice sharp drop off this 1 hour, and I'm expecting to find support based off this fib level down at the 1.7. If it continues down, I'll get stopped out, I'll cry, but it's going to be alright. I'm not really betting that much. I'm currently trying to challenge myself during these weird choppy times to basically either 100 or 1000x my very low amounts of money that are in these exchanges. I do recommend that for people. Start off with like $10 and challenge yourself to turn it into 1,000. Once you pull that off, you'll realize what works best for you. And the worst case scenario, you just lost $10. It's a lot better than trying to like paper trade where you don't really have anything on the line. Wow, I tapped something and left. Sorry. I'll rewind when stream is done to hear what I missed. So the 1 hour time frame, all it means is each one of these candles is 1 hour. That's all that means. So if I switch down to the 15-minute, now each one of these candles is only 15 minutes. So based off your time frame, you're going to see a little bit different data, which then can help you with your not only getting entered into trades, but also like figuring out where the trend could start reversing and everything like that. Yeah, so the reason why I took this trade is because on your 4 hour time frame, you can see how your stochastic is starting to reset already after a single red candle, and you had this giant green candle here. Do you worry about fees when trading? No, I don't. I never actually worry about those fees. The stock market, I worry about fees because the stock market, when I first got started in stocks, it was like $15 a trade. I was like, dude, E-Trade, what are we doing here? That's insane. Because at the time, I was like 22? I was really young. But I was like, bro, $15? That's like an hour of work. Like, are you serious? Ibuprofen? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Theodorable. That's a wonderful name. I like reading that. Theodorable. That's great. So how does stochastic RSI differ from 1 hour to 1 day? How does that impact your trading? On the daily, I completely ignore the stochastic unless it's been overbought for multiple days. On the 1 hour, I give it a lot of weight. A lot. So like ZRX on the daily, you can see the stochastics trying to come down already, and you just had this giant 25% green candle. That doesn't make any sense. So your stochastic here is saying we're going down. Your relative strength is saying we have support. So I kind of ignore the stochastic at this point in time, and I focus more on the chart. Like, where's our overhead resistance? Where are we going? This was a giant bullish engulfing candle. I'm expecting some continuation to the upside. When I go down to the 1 hour, now the 1 hour here was just basically like, hey, we sold off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, working on 7 hours, and that stochastic, the strength is reset, and they're getting ready to run again. So that's why I give a lot more strength to the 1 hour than the daily on the stochastic. And if it's on the weekly, the stochastic doesn't exist in my mind. I could care less. Like, unless it matters for the sake of like, oh, we're starting to see bearish divergence on the weekly and we have a high stochastic. Yeah, I'll give it weight then. But until that happens, no, it's very, very situational. Very situational. Interesting. Thank you for explaining that. No problem. But yeah, so let's just go back in time. Let's look at a different chart because we're already staring at this one. Let's go to Zcash because I kind of want to see this chart anyways. So you can see Zcash right here, your stochastic on the 1 hour started to roll over and start heading down right here. This is on November 24th. And you saw this pullback right there. But if we look at it on the daily, I'm sure we're not going to see the same thing. So if we look at it on the daily, where is that? Alright, so then we look at it on the daily, we're trending up. Like, the daily wouldn't even have caught that. The daily had no clue this pullback was coming. It was just saying, nah, we're going up, brother. It didn't know about this entire drop. That you came all the way down here. Your stochastic was still trending up on the daily. So for a swing trader, sure, you would just be sitting there like, hey man, we're still going up. Doesn't matter, even though we just lost 24% of value. But it's fine. We're trending up. And sure enough, after the day of pulling back, you had a day of green, and then now today you tested it again. So, yeah, for the long-term hold, maybe it makes sense. For a trader, yeah, right. I would have much preferred to short, gain that 24%, and then ride it back up to the top. Or get stopped out first, trying to short it again, and then ride it up to the top. Let's be real here. Probably would get stopped out first. Thoughts on Brett? Maybe going to add to Coinbase soon? We'll check out Brett. We'll check that out. Makes a ton of sense. Yeah, it's just the time frames. It's all the stochastic is momentum. That's all it is. So if your momentum's changing on a 1 hour time frame, it's not even going to realize it or recognize it on a daily time frame because it doesn't matter on the daily. So that's why I'd say I just ignore it. And then you can see over here, throughout all of this, you were just completely high until you had 3 days of trading down. And it was like, okay, we'll reset. It's like, seriously? Why couldn't you reset with these 3 days? Why was these 3 days so much more important? That's insane. Let's go check out Brett. Let's check in with ZRX real fast. One more time. One more time for the one time. And the XTZ. So we're currently in 2 trades, and I'm starting to feel terrible feelings about this one. And we might get stopped out. It's fine. XTZ. I don't think we're going to get stopped out of this one, but, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. We do have support underneath, and we are coming down. So this is a lofty goal to get this nearly 11% jump before we fall back over. Lofty goal, but we're going for it. Let's go check out Brett. Alright, so Brett has a possible Coinbase listing coming. If it gets listed on Coinbase, maybe it'll do well, or maybe it'll pull a Floki. But on your daily, you look like you're trying to flag out right now. You're not overbought, but you did just put in your first red sell on the MACD, so be careful with that. You could see a continuation down, which would make a lot of sense. When you look at this chart, that's almost a straight line up. Almost. And noted, from your low to high, that was your 786. Very, very good area for the trend to reverse. Very good area. So if it does come back down, you would be looking for something around a 50% retrace. Well, maybe we get price to come back down to 13,452. We'll see. That's kind of in the middle of no man's land. You have this small trading range here. I guess you do have a support here. So I guess you have a support right here. So maybe it finds support right there, catches a bounce, but that would be a weird spot. I think if it starts falling, it'll continue falling. 4 hour, it's not looking bullish, but it's not looking bearish. Just looks like a flag. A very ugly flag, but a flag. I would be marking this out kind of like this. Very, very ugly flag. Is it possible to day trade ETH? Yes. I believe a lot of people day trade ETH. Yes. Oh, that's why Bitcoin's rolling over already. God dang it. God dang it. So let's say this plays out as a bull flag. We could see Brett do something sort of like this, where it could rise up to 2401. 2401. But you have a lot more consolidation ahead, so you got time to make that decision. But if it does play out like that, then you could see a 54% rise out of Brett. When I first hear about cryptocurrencies in your life, and what were your thoughts when they of them? Just curious. Oh my god, the first time I heard about Bitcoin, it was 2021. No, 2011. Sorry. That was 2011. I was 21. I was hearing about it at the exact same time as I was hearing about multi-level marketing things like Amway, like GLA. What was another one? Thanks, brother. No problem. No problem. What was another one? Golly, there were so many. Usana. Arbon. Which no, I do like Arbon. Monet wasn't back then. What else was there? There was a lot of them. No. Was it Fairlight? No. It's not that. Is Coinbase ass? Yeah. Yeah, it's ass, but it's really easy to take cash out. But yeah, my thoughts back then, I thought Bitcoin was just another multi-level marketing thing. And so it kept me from getting in. I was like, oh, I'm so sick of hearing these multi-level marketing things. Whatever. So I didn't even care. Which, if I could talk to a younger self, oh boy. Like, bro, you knew about this thing literally the first 2 years it was out. Like, oh man. Yeah, so I dropped the ball on that one. But yeah, simply put, I just didn't know what it was. Life all seriously. Like, buy that thing you didn't understand. Yeah, Coinbase, it's really good when it comes to taking money out. It's really easy to buy crypto and then send it other places. I just don't like that it wants to know my shoe size, what color my teeth are, what my blood type is. You know, I don't like that it wants to know so much about me, so then it can report to Uncle Sam. That's what I really dislike. I learned about it in a coding class in like 2017 and wish the teacher had us all buy a little as a project. That would have been great. Thoughts on John McFit? No thoughts, because I don't even know who that is. No thoughts. Oh man. The embarrassness again. John McAfee? Is that guy who threatened to like cut off his nuts during the last bull run if it didn't hit $1 million? The crazy antivirus guy. I feel like that's the guy. I feel like that's who. I think we're talking about the same person. You know, just typical nut. He was a lot about privacy. I mean, your privacy really does matter. That's why privacy tokens, they're kind of a big deal. He died in 21. And he said Bitcoin would go to zero? Did he really? Wow. You know, I'm learning so much here. This is news to me. This is news to me. I didn't know that. Alright, so we're still safe on the trade, surprisingly. I don't know anything about him. I just read that statement on a video. Okay. So did Warren Buffett, didn't he? Yeah, also Charlie Munger or something. He was like, oh no, Bitcoin is shit. Like, you couldn't pay me to own all of it. I was like, y'all dumb. McCaffrey loved Monero. Did he really? Actually, XMR. We're really close to the chart. Might as well see what it's doing. Might as well see what it's just consolidating. This looks really bad on the daily. This bearish candle here looks really bad. Hopefully it picks it up before the end of the day, because that's losing all of your moving averages while they're tightly compact. What should happen, considering you did uptrend into this, go sideways, you should continue the trend. But it should actually be really explosive up, considering how tight these moving averages are. It's kind of like a V-shaped recovery. Wouldn't surprise me at all if Monero gets up to that 198 level way before you even realize that it moved. Wouldn't surprise me. What am I using to trade right now? USDT. Oh wait, are you talking about the platforms? I'm using Weeks right here, as well as Buy DeFi, which I'm getting roasted on my trade so far. It's down 1%. No, we're gonna lose money. It's fine. It's fine. This is just how we get better at trading. Just how we get better. Great and awesome. Oh, and by the way, guys, we do have a trading competition on Buy DeFi. So if you guys feel like joining in the competition, there's a link inside of the Discord under the announcements tab. Use that link. Join the trading competition. You have a chance at winning. I think it's $1,000 if you win the competition. So go do that. Go do that. Is it possible to wait, what? Is it possible to say trade ETH? Oh, day trade ETH, crypto naughty? Yeah, it's possible. Making a bad joke? That's funny. No, actually, Ethereum looks like it's going to do really well tonight. I'm surprised by it, but okay, maybe tomorrow. Not tonight. Not tonight, maybe tomorrow. The only thing that I've seen so far that looks like it could do well is this thing right here. This looks like it could do well tonight, and that's solely because of the 1 hour. The 1 hour stochastic has reset. You're very close to that 50 simple moving average. This thing looks like it could do well, but it also could stop me out. So there's that. But yeah, this thing looks like it could do very well. What's the difference between that and Coinbase? I'm new, and this is yours. Looks fancy. So Coinbase, whenever you buy or sell, everything, first off, they know who you are. So you can get taxed on it. It's a taxable event. That's the first thing. Secondly, Coinbase, their fees are astronomical. Like, because it's not an exchange per se, it's a custody. So it's a little bit different. If you decide to send your coins over to Coinbase Pro, that is an exchange. But once again, every trade you make is a taxable event because you KYC in. That know your customer, KYC. So by going to Buy DeFi or Weeks, they do not require you to KYC, they do not require a VPN, and they're okay with the USA. So that's really the big difference, and they're a fully functioning exchange. Unless you're market buying everything with hundreds of thousands of dollars, you won't even notice the trading fee. You won't notice it at all. Wait, Coinbase Pro is still around? It is. It is still around. People still use it. I was surprised too when I saw it. And they market the heck out of it. They market the heck out of it. You still play Warzone? What's up, Stormzy? Yes, I still play Warzone here and there. I haven't been playing that much. This new update, I don't like it at all. so I haven't really been playing. When I did try to play it, it seems a bit too grindy to unlock weapons. It's really irritating, and so every time I get into a gunfight, I'm like, wow, wish I had better weapons. And after 4 gunfights where I didn't hear somebody walk up behind me, I just kind of bail out. I stopped trying. But yeah, but I technically still play. So if my intention is to buy a bunch of BTC and transfer it to a wallet, what are the best platforms for that weeks? No. Transferring to a wallet, your best thing to do would be getting a cold wallet. You could get a ledger. You could get any other cold wallet storage. If you wanted a hot wallet, where you wanted a layer 1 token, where you could start playing around with other things, if you have Solana tokens because you want to play around the Solana network, I would suggest the Phantom wallet. If you have VeChain because you want to play around with the VeChain tokens, get the VeChain wallet. I forgot what it was called, but they have their own wallet. Pretty much for all the other ones, Trust Wallet or MetaMask, they do pretty well. You can do that on Coinbase. That's true. You can also do that on Coinbase. Coinbase has their own wallet too. Holy crap. Yeah, they have the Coinbase wallet also. I forgot about that. I heard the Gaussian channel on the 5-day, I believe, is supposed to be an excellent indicator for BTC. Brad, I have no idea. I've never used the Gaussian channel. It could be. I used to play with you on the old Warzone. You probably don't remember me. I don't recognize the name, so I think that's the problem. Yeah. And if it was the old Warzone, which old Warzone? Are you talking about the original Warzone back in pandemic days? Brother, I drank a lot during those games. I do forget a lot. I'm sure we had great times though. Those were honestly the best times of Warzone. Yo, Cody, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. What season, man? Wait, what? Oh, talking about Warzone, back on Verdansk, I'm guessing. Sturmzy. So I'm live on Twitch right now also. I used to live stream playing Warzone a lot. And, yeah, I think Sturmzy, Sturmzy says I used to play with him and everything, and I can't recognize his name. Partially because I don't stream Warzone anymore, and also it's been a long time since you've been here, buddy. It says first time chatter. So yeah, really hard to remember. Really hard to remember. But yeah, no, the Verdansk days were a good time. They were a good time. During the pandemic, great time. I can't wait to tell my grandkids about it. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, Grandpa, how did you survive the pandemic? I'm gonna be like, we're gonna go watch a movie. It's gonna depict exactly what we went through. I used to have to fight old ladies for a single square of toilet paper. Show them I am legend. I followed you on a different account. Well, there's the problem. Follow me on a different account. Jeez. You're like, sure you don't remember me? It's like, oh, a different name there. Yo, James.
Nice. Sorry, can you give a quick recap again on BTC where you think we might be headed?
James, thank you so much for the $10 dono. Yeah, we can go over there. No problem. Yo, Ibuprofen, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. There's hardly anybody over there. Appreciate you. Alright, so Bitcoin right now. We did have a bit of a pop-up. Looks like it's starting to get sold off already. What I was thinking for Bitcoin is maybe we come up anywhere between this 93.69, 94.367, and then we'll find a bit of resistance and possibly roll back on over, coming down to test either 90,036 or getting as low as 89,259. If we continue, we still have these 2 levels right here. So all 3 of these are support levels from back over here. James, no problem. Thank you again for the $10. I appreciate it. Thank you once again. CT, what is up? How you doing? You used to play with your viewers. That's how I joined. Nice. Name's Envy. On there, you might seen it on Activision sometimes. I definitely think I have. That list got really big, so when I do see a lot of names that I don't even remember, I don't even worry about it. I don't even worry. What? Yo! Ibuprofen, thank you so much for the Prime sub over on Twitch. Thank you! I appreciate that. Oh, also guys, here on YouTube, hit up the likes. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. But also, we've been killing it with these live streams. We are 1,000 viewing hours away from allowing members here on YouTube. I hate to say it, but we're probably going to have member nights as soon as that happens. Like, maybe it'll be Tuesday, Thursdays. Just members nights where anybody who decides to be a member of the channel, you guys are just going to have priority in chat. And I won't be able to see anybody else talking. So you know. BCH heading out? Is BCH heading up? How do you sub with Twitch Prime? Oh boy. I have it, but I never found out how to use it. In the little subcategory, you have the option where it says free sub. Hey, what's up, Christian? Wow, we got 2 Christians in here. This is going to be hard. I've subbed and shared. Appreciate you? No, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. ETH is moving. JLo? Yeah, I mentioned that. So yeah, right now, Bitcoin Cash, you're consolidating back in this channel, annoyingly, barely in the channel. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. So yeah, you're just waiting for that breakout again, but Bitcoin Cash, give it time. $680, that's your target. All you have to do is maintain above 450. I can't find that Prime sub button either. What the fuck? Bullish Bradley? That's only on Twitch. Crypto Naughty? Jesus Christ. 3, it's my name. Wait, what? It's your name? I'm confused. Alright. Sorry, my bad. Didn't hear you. It's all good. Oh, so this isn't OF? I'm on Twitch as well? Nice. Well, yeah, everybody, I'm live on Twitch also. It's just nobody's ever over there. So it's like a ghost town over there. There's 2 people hanging out. We got Ibuprofen and Sturmzy. I'm gonna keep messing up that name. Your name's Christian too. We got 3 Christians in here? That's crazy. I didn't realize that, CT. I did not realize that. Alright, let's check out Ethereum, because apparently it's moving. I can't wait till somebody's like, it's moonshotting. Get off the minute chart. Get off the minute chart. But yeah, Ethereum, over time, I could definitely see it getting back up to this 3,935 level. We just have to keep maintaining the legs higher. But you can see what it did here. It fell down, it stayed down. Everybody's like, oh, it's going down for sure. Nope. So once you start giving up on Ethereum, that's when it starts moving. But if you're going to trade Ethereum, I would highly recommend check out ENS first. If you're like, Ethereum's moving, Ethereum name services is moving. That's what's moving. The Ethereum name service, which is up 11% right now. It's still pushing. It's crazy. If Ethereum name service breaks 27.29, $41.10. It is on major breakout watch. Major breakout watch. If you look at the weekly, you can see how crazy it can get. It's just, there's nothing in here. It's, if you break it, you're gone. Just gone. Like, later. See ya. Hope you had a great time. Then after that, $75. Who would have thought Ethereum name service would do so very well? Who would have thought? Ethereum Classic getting its love too. It's above the 200 simple moving average on the weekly. could see it go up another 42%. It is very possible. Or if you break that $41 level, you could very well see yourself trading all the way up to $75. Wow, 75. Wow. You have long-term crypto investments as well. I understand that's a personal question, so up to you to answer. Yeah, I definitely hold long-term. So I made a video on the style in which I like to accumulate tokens. I highly recommend everybody go watch it. It's the DCA, Better DCA or something. What the hell is it called? Hold on. Let me check. It's called DCA, dollar cost average. Why not do it better? So that's the way I actually like to dollar cost average into my tokens. Highly recommend take a look at that, and you'll notice how fast you can actually like accumulate a lot of tokens, especially if you're trading alongside it. You bought more BCH on the dip today. Nice CT, nice. Just be careful, it might dip again later tonight. Just be careful. I feel like everybody should be buying the OP dip, if I'm being completely real. Either OP or Lido. But yeah, OP here. OP is sitting in no man's land. But if you check it out, you're just in this nice little broadening wedge here. You're likely to go test the top of the wedge. What the? Top of the wedge, which could be sitting around 10%. ICX was the dip to buy. Oh, really, Alexander? Oh, really? All right. Trading is a very intimidating at first, but like you said, put in $10. See if you can get, how far you can get. Definitely. LCX. We'll check out LCX. But yeah, this thing, 30% upside, very possible. OP, I think a lot of people are sleeping on OP. A lot of people sleeping on OP. Don't do it. LCX on Coinbase. Seems like there is such low volume on Bitcoin Cash right now on the 5-minute. It's because there probably is. What? Was there a dip today? Like, the hell? Was there a dip? Are you talking about this right here? I've got to head out for the night, but thanks for the stream. I'll be popping in more. Appreciate you. Ibuprofen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in, giving up the prime. Also, subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, so yeah, that was definitely the dip to buy. This thing went crazy. You didn't even test support, though. That's frustrating. Thread $10 in PP Dog Catchinu. Easy 1000X. Crypto Naughty. I don't even know if that's a real token or not, because it could be. That's the scary part. Alright, so LCX, this thing actually could push all the way up to 41 cents if it felt like it. If the traders wanted to, they could do it. Because on that little pullback, you technically got a back test, so you could break out. Very well could happen. I hope not. Be careful. Could happen. That thing could become a new token. Gotta be careful out there. DGB, I heard, is a good long for spot trade. What's your opinion? Let's check it out. We got a shorter. We got a shorter. I mean, you do short resistance. It's kind of a good little thing to do. DGB. Outside of like not maintaining that supply line, it looks just fine. People are looking for strength, and they will send this thing. LCX? You think so? So yeah, in the short term, DGB looking pretty good for the possibility of 71% upside. That's your bet? All right. I mean, it's good to bet that during a bull market. It's very good to bet that during a bull market. Same with AVAX. I hold large bags of AVAX. Large bags. I actually hold so much AVAX, I never even care to trade it. Like, if I'm being honest, I never care to trade it. I was like, I accumulated the hell out of that thing. I'm good. I am good. Would you make more profit with 10K in STBD, DGB, or Bitcoin Cash based off of what could move to? DGB. 100% DGB. It's a smaller market cap. Like, Digibyte is sitting in the depths of hell right now. Just understand that. It is in the depths of hell. It is just poopy doopy down here. You're at all-time lows coming up. All-time lows. Bitcoin Cash is not. I mean, DGB, you're in the depths of hell. Like, this thing is... It's getting less sunshine did than Harry Potter under the stairwell. Like, ooh. Do I hold Soul? Yes. Bleak Heart? Welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome in. You'd put 1K on your top 10 coins if it were me? But yeah, this thing, it hasn't moved at all. DGB is just now trying to start getting a first markup phase. Very first. Over a 10K drop in 1 inch? Are you saying you'd put 10K into 1 inch? Because 1 inch does look like it's about to go up. Is that what you're saying, Alexander? No, not what you're saying. I don't understand. Okay, I see what you mean, Alexander. That way, if something doesn't move, you at least make profit elsewhere. Yeah, that's smart. I would put 1K in 10 coins versus 10K in... Oh, got it. Yeah, that actually makes sense. The diversification is a good thing. Well, also, a lot of things don't, as you can tell from the market, a lot of things don't move at the same time. So when one pops off, so let's just say you had XLM, that already popped off. You'd be like, ooh, we can take profit from that, and you could rotate it into those other 9 tokens that didn't move. Or let's say 2 of them moved, the other 8 tokens that didn't move. You know, you could always rotate some of those profits. It just gives you more opportunities and more chances. But yeah, Bleak Heart, my lowest price on Soul is like $12. So I'm going to be holding Soul for a pretty long time. I've already taken profit on Soul twice. So now I just kind of have my moon bags in there. We'll see where it goes. 1K Soul easy. I think that's lowballing it. I think Soul's gonna hit 2 to 3K. I think 650 would be great. You're up 1.2K right now on your BCH spot. Just waiting for a move up. Nice. 3K is the cup move. Is it really? I didn't realize that. I was just going based off last bull run. It got up to like 260, so I was like, yeah, about a 5x above that. That makes sense. Market cap got pretty high. Looking clean, my boy. What's up, Kevin? Oh, you noticed the haircut. What's up? OP's on the move. It's great. Oh, we should peek in on our show. What is that? Hold on. What are you? What is this thing? I'm 42%. Oh my goodness. What is this? That's not helpful. Oh, it's just getting started. We went ham on Sui ecosystem. Nice. This is why it's important to have all the data. All the data. You don't have the data, you don't know where this price could be going. Thoughts on Roblox? What's their ticker? I'll look at it. Also, do they have any more lawsuits? I know they were infringing on like child labor laws or something. RBLX. We'll check it out. Oh dang, this thing's ready to go on a moon mission. I don't know what QKC is, but it is moving. Lord Twisted J's. Don't listen to Moon Boy price predictions. They want you to keep holding so they can sell on the top. That's true, they do. They do. Oh, sorry CT. I just read what you wrote. You hold on. Who tried to tell you Bitcoin Cash is going to get to 20K? I don't think that'll happen. User growth is increasing though. What, for Bitcoin Cash? No shot. No shot. Roblox. I wasn't referring to you, Porky Lova. What? Hold on. What? I missed something. I swear. Love ya. No problem, Lord. It's all good. Why did I even check this chart for anything? Oh my god, you could see how I wanted to short it. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I think one of my clients was asking about this while I was doing online training with them a while ago. That's nuts. Well, hey, you bottomed out. So, yeah, let's start seeing some markup. Let's go. Look at how far down you got. You got the 1618. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had to have made this thing somewhere back around here. Back in 21. That's crazy. Alright, anyways. Let's get rid of that. Let's mark this thing up. Oh, Roblox, you're not supposed to find resistance there. Come on, brother. Come on, bruh. Come on, brother. Alright, so I guess it's going to be a big deal what you open at tomorrow. It's going to be a really big deal what you open at tomorrow. What a gap up. Holy. Their user growth is really good. Most of their liabilities is deferred revenue because of their in-game virtual currency. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, right now, it just looks like you're about to try and backtest something. I mean, I don't know if you're going to get a gap fill or not. There's probably somebody out there has puts in to get the gap filled down. So just be careful on that. Maybe it comes all the way down to 43.59, but once you get back above 50, you're going up to 64. You do have a trend line that you could be working off of as well. So as long as the trend holds, actually let's bring it down for a little bit of wiggle room here. As long as this trend holds, you should be fine. But if you're putting in options on this thing, maybe put in for like October of 2025 to get up to $64. Give it that amount of time, put it way out into the future. But yeah, this thing looks pretty darn solid. Look at SMCI. Alrighty. Mind you, I'm in around 19. You're around 19. Let's see if that's really good or not. I want to keep an eye on my two charts, see if I'm getting pooped on or not. Okay, that one's fine. Wow, the ZRX 20x trade not stopped out. Not stopped out. This is good. This is a good sign. Alrighty, so let's go to the next one. But yeah, Roblox looks fine. You're at the top of your range. You tried to break out once. Gonna try and find a little bit of support. The problem with this week, you could see a little bit of sell-off going into Thanksgiving, but with the Black Friday sales coming and with Christmas coming, everyone is going to expect Roblox sales to go up because children play Roblox. So you're expecting this thing to go up. You should see 64.29 sometime in the near future. Should see it. Santa Claus rally, yeah. I mean, things like this, they do get Santa Claus rallies. So that's the big positive there. And then looking at it on the weekly, if you happen to break that 64, I mean, you could very well see yourself coming all the way up to 99.87. Or 99.57, sorry. Got to get those numbers right. Oh boy. So SMCI super microcomputer. What a bounce. What a bounce. That's one hell of a weekly candle. Holy shit. 78%? Are we serious? You got in around 19? You caught pretty close to the bottom. You got in right before the pump last week. Nice. Nice. Only real problem here is you have like an accelerating downtrend. That's kind of poopy. Kind of poopy. Kind of really poopy. If you look at it this way, you probably want to take some profits. You don't know if that breakout's truly coming or not. And you haven't confirmed the bottom. That's poopy doopy. Poopy doopy. Great job on this, but terrible on everything else. Huh, terrible. They picked up DOB. I don't know what DOB is. You bought the new immediately? Wait. Oh, their auditor got fired. That's cool. BDO. I don't know what BDO stands for. Sorry, I'm kind of dumb. I don't know what BDO stands for. They're the audit firm? Oh, okay. See there? I would have never guessed that. No idea. What a fake out. No wonder it shot up so high. That's a short squeeze. That's all that is. Oh my god. What a fake out. Oh man. And you're falling back down. So you're expecting the price to come back down to this level. That's wild. So yeah, you would definitely think price would trickle its way back on down to 21.78 before getting a nice breakout, then touching it again, and you're probably going to bounce around in this range for a hot minute. Probably. And your daily said so. Yeah, you just need to reset this relative strength. You got oversold, and now you reset pretty well. Backtesting your 50 simple on the daily. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know about that, Crypto Naughty. I don't know about all that. But who knows? Could be right. Could be right. All right. Cheers, J-Lo. Cheers. I have kind of a weird day tomorrow, so around, especially this holiday, it usually turns into I don't have anything to do all week because everybody starts like not working out. Look, Tesla. We'll check out Tesla. What's your project on this? Let's check out Tesla. Tesla. You have a 1200 target long term. That's wild. I only have a target of 407 right now for Tesla, honestly. If you're looking at the future for Tesla, I think your 1200 target is a little bit low. Because Tesla as a company, they are a gosh darn powerhouse. And now they have a direct line to the president. It's absolutely insane. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a personal trainer. I'm trying to shift my business from a bunch of, ladies trying to look good for beach season, guys trying to get the same ladies that are trying to look good for beach season, to more athletes. Because now I'm not playing competitive sports anymore. I'm like, nope, I got the time. I could train these little athletes. This could be a lot more fun. So yeah, the shift is really difficult because it's like technically I'm emerging in a new market, in an otherwise established market. But so far, the first kid I've gotten in, his mom started him trading. Group training? No, I do mostly one-on-one trading, but then yeah, I do some groups, but the groups are no bigger than like 10 people at most. Most of the groups right now are like 3. So, but yeah, teaching the kids, I like that way better. I like it way better. The kid I've been training for football, he's a sophomore. He already made it to varsity, and now he's getting ready for his junior year. So I was just like, great, you're going to be starting. Love it. And noted, this whole time, his 8th grade going into freshman year, and then freshman going into sophomore year, he was also playing baseball. The fact that I could keep him up with all the other kids who were only playing football, I feel pretty good about it. Pretty damn good about it. Yeah. I do still play rugby, but I'm playing more for fun now. I play Division 3 now. I don't play Division 1. You coach 2, 12U, and 18U, AA and AAA hockey. That seems fun. That seems fun. And you run a procurement organization? I don't know what a procurement organization is. What do they do? Yeah, the main thing I see nowadays when it comes to coaching kids, a lot of coaches, they're not pushing the kids hard enough, which number one just shows me a lot of them never played high-level sports. Because if you played a high level, you understand training is meant for feeling like you're gonna die, whereas the game should be fun. So I feel like there's been a misconception out there. Fancy term for corporate strategy and buying. Oh, sweet. Funny how you can one-on-one fist fight in the middle of the game. No, that's great. That's perfect. Every game should have that. Every game. I want to see that in table tennis. Let's go. I would watch every table tennis. Matt, if they could just start fighting each other. Oh my gosh. That would be wonderful. Can you procure peds? Oh boy. Here we go, Crypto Naughty. Alright, we're getting off topic. So, Tesla right now on the weekly, you're getting a little bit hot. On the daily, it's showing you could go up. So give it a little time. I'm thinking Tesla's about to hit 407. Once you break out of 407, technically speaking, it's price discovery mode. So getting our handy dandy tool here. So you break that 407, you could see yourself up at 484 right after that. Zoom out and look at it on log. I never look at log. I don't even know how to choose log. Hold on. Where's log? No, it's down here. Nope. Nope. I don't know how to look at it in log. I don't want to mess up my chart. I forgot how to look at log. Didn't I literally look at Rivian yesterday? For you, Kevin? And I said it was going up? You can really see the chart pattern then? Oh, on log? Gotcha. You're in the right spot by the year? What? Talking about down here? Do I go to all? Up, click on the wheel? This isn't a wheel. That's what you wanted me to see. It's just like a nice little stair climber. Oh, are you saying I needed to adjust this down more? You don't think you were here, Kevin? Oh, man. Yeah, we literally looked at Rivian, I think, yesterday. Well, yeah, the next leg up, I mean, you could see yourself, oh, that's why you think it's going to get to a 1200? Got it. I understand your thinking now. I understand it now. Well, yeah, your 2618. That's going to be at 1151. Check ZRX. I know, it's going up. Oh, shit. House form apology. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. So, oh, my God. Sorry, we entered a trade on this, like, at the beginning of stream. I thought you've been here. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm like, I know it's going up. What? Like, oh, man, that's funny right there. That's funny. LCX is up. Yep. Amen. What? Can you give a quick review on BNB? Yes, I can. So yeah, ZRX current target I'm looking at is a 672, but it's likely to get to the 7240. Anybody holding anchor? I am. Hi. I'm holding it. What's up, Blue? Let's go look at Rivian real fast before I dive into more of this. But yeah, sorry. House form apologetics. ZRX. It's moving in the direction we were hoping for. It's going that way. Yeah. Current trade, we're up 41% on the trade. We took this one live on stream. Welcome to the stream. Anybody who's new, we actually trade around here. We actually trade around here. The other trade we're in is XTZ. I'm looking for this 10% to play out to the upside before it more than likely rolls over and continues its descent down. So just a nice little scalpy scalp. No big deal. No biggie. If it continues upward, though, I mean, this thing's probably going to hit 166.7, and I'm going to miss out on that whole move. That whole move. Going to miss out on it. My man holding our Sol, ETH, Chainlink, BTC Sand, AVAX, ICP, LCX, ILV, Quant. Nice. Pretty solid holdings, Alexander. Pretty solid. I think I'm missing the LCX, the ILV, Quant, and I don't know if I'm holding Sand anymore. I don't know if I'm holding Sand. You forgot me. No one forgot you, man. We're going to check BNB. I just said I was going to check Rivian before we looked at all these others. Just because somebody said it ripped today, and I mentioned to somebody yesterday, I was like, yeah, we looked at this literally yesterday. And so, just wanted to show, here's where I looked at it. It was sitting at $10.66, but I have this thing marked out as going up to $25. So, if anybody was in the stream yesterday, we are looking for the third valley to start happening after the breakout. So, there's that. There's that. Yeah, guys, I don't just look at crypto charts. If you want to give me an easier time, have me look at some stocks. Stocks are by far easier than going 20x on an altcoin. Okay? Way easier. Hate to say it, but it is. Alright, so BNB, sadly, back in the structure, positively, we have this downtrend right here. We backtested at support. Looks like we're catching some bids now. My target for BNB is to get up to $841. $841. If you can manage to get above 656 and stay above it, fantastic. I just need you to stay above it. Alright, brother? Once you do that, 841. 841. If you're looking to get into a fresh long, your daily is indicating do it now. Your daily is basically saying, hey bro, we're ready for you. Come on in. Your 4 hour is saying, yeah, the water's warm. Join us. Your 1 hour time frame is saying you might want to think about jumping in the morning. Not now. The 15-minute is saying, don't listen to the 1 hour. We're trying to push up. Listen to the 1 hour. Listen to the 1 hour. All right. Do you make more money with your stocks over your altcoins? No. What? Of course not. I make way more money with my altcoins. Way more money. I mean, any stock that I'm holding, it's at least for 5 years. Depends on time of year? No, because I take profits. I always make more money with my altcoins. Literally always. What's up, NBD? How you doing? So yeah, hopefully that helped you out. Amen. Gumaz. Guma, something. I don't know. Not during the bear is what I mean, brother. I short a lot. I short often. Hi, first time here. Thoughts on SMR and how would you enter in these positions? Follow positive uptrend and buy button of buy bottom of it. Hopefully closer to support side. The resistance. Con, we will look at it and then I'll discuss how I would enter into that. We gotta check out Anchor real quick first. So Anchor is sitting beautifully in what I was looking at earlier, an uptrend. We are maintaining our heart line, which as soon as I drew this uptrend, I was like, God, it makes so much more sense. So next target we're looking at 43.10. Target after that is 4.864. But if it decides to break this little channel, we could see Anchor going straight up to 6374, which would be my first profit-taking level. So that is Anchor. Anchor's looking pretty gosh darn solid. 15 minutes fully reset. 1 hour looks good. Whoa, wait a minute. The 1 hour looks really good. Oh my god. The 1 hour looks almost as good as 0x? The fuck? Alright, cool. Cool. You're in Crypto Cruise, you're in IDO? IDO? I don't know what that is. Oh my god, your 4 hours ready to run too. What? Lido. Golly, don't put it in lowercase. Lido looks good. No problem, Blue. No problem. But yeah, this looks excellent. This looks actually excellent. This looks like Algo did back when I had a channel built up for it. But now I think Algo's going to pull back. So, fuck you, Algo. Yeah. Go sit on some rocks. Alright, let's go ahead and check out, what was that other one? SMR. SMR. Shimmer. Shimmer me timbers, Captain. Alright, so how I would dive into this bad boy. This is a terrible chart. Where's the volume? Hold on. I need to find some volume on this thing. Does Bybit have better volume? That's Sui. That's not even... What? SMR, it's on Pith? I guess we're gonna do it on Pith. BTC God Candle. Oh shit! It's a stock. Oh, it's a stock. You're gonna have to lead with that. We have a lot. A lot of crypto ass in here. Oh yeah, I wouldn't buy this thing right now at all. I would wait for it to drop down to some support. Let's find where the support is. So your major level of support sitting all the way down here at 15.8. Okay, cool. You also have some support sitting right here at 18.11. Awesome. And then you have this weird level of support. What are these gaps? Okay, I'm gonna just put it in as like a gap of liquidity right here. God, what a weird looking chart. No, I've never heard of that one. Going into the daily needs to pull back as well. So what I would be doing here, considering it looks like you had your fun already, if it's regarding a channel, then I have to give it the idea of a channel, considering stocks will do that. So you kind of have to wait and see what happens at market open tomorrow, but you are a bit overextended already. I would look for holding support here. So wait for the back test anywhere between 24.57, 23.82. If you hold that as support, so meaning you're going to see something in the realm of this. If you hold and you start going up again, that's second test. That would be where I'd want to get in. But what could happen also is you come down, you come up, then you fall through, then you test, and then you fall down. Right here would be a great opportunity to take an option long out. So then you would also come back up, you'd take profit, and watch it either test there or down here. And then it could take off. So this one you're in a wait and see what's going to happen type thing. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it looks fine. You just need to... Why can't I get rid of my color? Why can't I get rid of this? No. Can't get rid of that. That's why. Because I'm dumb. Oh boy. Look at all these little dots that I made. That's... Oh, goodness gracious. That was idiotic. Wow. was idiotic. But yeah. Little move on BTC currently. Thank you, Alexander, for something realistic. Whoever said God candle on BTC, I'm mad at you already. I didn't even have to look at the chart to know it wasn't a God candle. I knew you were lying. BT's up 1.26%. Get off the 1 minute chart. Get off the 1 minute chart. Damn. It broke out though. That's nice. With BTC dominance falling. Thanks. Any merit to DCA if we continue to see the weird uptrend? Yeah, if you continue to see this uptrend, you would be buying every time you hit the lower part of this channel. But personally speaking, don't understand why you'd really want this unless you think it's going to like 10x over time. You figured? Yeah, no problem. But yeah, anyways. Something's going to have to power crypto AI. That's true. That is true. I'm thinking Elon's going to try and figure that one out, though. I'm thinking AWS. Hold on, we got to look at something else. We got to check out... No, I guess we don't. We already looked at Tesla. Alexander, we already looked at it. Oh, you're talking to him. Got it. Alejandro? What's up, Andy? How you doing? I don't know what Alejandro is. Bitcoin has been broken out, just so you all know. Been broken out. How's this trade looking? Oh, we're up 40% over here on our XTZ trade as well. Let's go, baby. Beautiful. We're up 55% on the ZRX trade. Not bad. Not too shabby. I guess Asia decided to hit the buy button. I have good technicals. How long I've been trading? Thank you very much for that, Con. I have been trading for the last 5 years. 5 years. How much am I trading with? Out of curiosity. Oh, these two trades. I only have, what is this? $14 in this trade, and this one's like $8. Yeah, the market's been really wonky for me, so I haven't been trading with large sums of money. I took profits out, and I was like, let's just see if I can get these things right. Oof, I had some wrong ones. But the leverage on the XTZ is 15x. The ZRX is 20x. This one doesn't say it right away, does it? Here it is, 20x. You can see it right there. Right there, where the mouse is circling. 20x. I still remember when somebody was sitting there like, oh, you're just paper trading. And then I looked at it and I was like, I'm paper trading with $10? Who does that? How high do I think it'll rise? Let me get to the other requests first, then we'll get to that. AWS. I gotta check out AWS and we'll check that. That seems really risky for this stage of the market. Oh, con. Welcome to crypto. Welcome to crypto. We are degenerates here. So that's why I also say trading in the stock market, that's easy mode. That's not hard. Trading a meme coin on 20x leverage, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Your first week in futures? Whoa, first week. Welcome. You're going to lose a lot of money. Just a heads up, you're going to lose a lot of money. It happens. It's okay, though. It's the price of admission for your education. We've all lost plenty of money. We've all done it. We've all done it. I might want to diverse into Pokemon booster boxes. Dude, I already buy those. I have a 9-year-old nephew. I buy them more often than I care to admit. I also buy Dragon Ball Super cards. Not for my nephew. I just have the original set. No big deal. Shut up. You hold about 20 cases of 25-year-old boosters? That's great. That's actually great. Oh, God. I forgot what I was looking up. Shit. Hold on. Box or pack? I buy the boxes. It's better value. AWS. Is AWS a stock? What is this thing? Yeah, Alexander, what's AWS? It's Amazon? No. What? That's not Amazon. There's Amazon. AMZN. Still holding? I gave him to my nephew. AWS is troll crypto? For real? Does not exist? Is short name web part of the business? Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Apparently it's been a hot minute since I looked at this thing, but Amazon looks perfectly fine for way more upside. Way more up. What the Are we going into another pandemic? You're hitting your 786 right now. You found resistance off of it once, but it looks like you fueled up and you're ready to go for more upside. Would not surprise me at all to see Amazon trading at 245 in the coming weeks, especially with Black Friday coming here. I don't know. Amazon could keep going. Could keep going. You break that 245, 347 is the next target. Amazon around the holidays is kind of a big deal. I think everybody and their sister knows that. Oh shit, and your dailies wanting to go up now? Yeah, so if you have any call options out on Amazon, you're going to want to take your profits anywhere between 245 and 347. Looks pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Walmart too? That's true. Let's go check out ZRX real quick. So ZRX, the target right now, the hard target for ZRX is to get up to 72.40. At that point, I would expect a bit of a pullback, considering look at what the hell it's done. But if it decides to do what it did last time, you could see yourself back up to $1.31. That's ZRX right now. But for the scalp trade, for the sake of the scalp, we're looking for just a 26% rise, getting up to 672. 672 is the target. It's a 26% rise from when we got in. Our 15-minute is looking like absolute dog crap at the moment, but that's no big deal, because our 1 hour is the thing trying to fuel us for a lot more upside. It's trying its hardest. Could we get stopped out? Yes. Yes, we could. But that's the risk that we run. Is it bad to do swing trades in a 401k? Only if you make bad decisions. Only if you make bad decisions. Yeah, it's terrible. Because you just have to keep in mind, what is that fund for? It's for your retirement. You don't want to end up with like a quarter of what you could have had because you gambled all of your retirement away. That's true. The 401k fees, that's true. But honestly, this day and age, I don't understand why people feed into a 401k at all. I would just be feeding into a Roth IRA and then life insurance plans, if I'm being honest. Demo. Because I'll put my next deposit into Amazon for the next month. I mean, yeah, you could do that. But I understand Amazon come January or February, they might go down as a reallocation. They might go down. Alright, so that's ZRX. That's the targets we're looking at. I'm expecting this to play out like tonight, though. The ZRX, we're looking less stupid by the second. Love it. Check out Sand. I think Sand is supposed to go down, but yeah, we'll check out Sand. I think Sand is bottoming. Alexander, you stop it. There's no possible way it's bottoming already. There's no possible way. It's probably just gearing up for a lower high. Soon Sam 100. Did you want me to look at Walmart, or were you just saying a statement? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I did not understand the assignment. I don't want you to feel like I was ignoring you. Oh, you're just saying it? Okay, cool. Cool. Not seeing it unless Bitcoin corrects even harder. Alright. Related to Amazon? Yeah, it is very related to Amazon. Very related. So when your leverage trade done on these two plays, I'm hoping by the time I wake up. Yeah. So if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you're expecting that trade to execute within 1 day. Like half a day to a day. So anywhere between 12 to 24 hours. If you're doing a leverage trade on the 15-minute time scale, you're looking for that thing to execute 4 to 8 hours. If you're trading on the 5-minute scale, an hour. It all depends on what scale you're setting up on, and you're basically trying to use it. So I set these trades up based off I plan on going to sleep tonight. So yeah, I'm expecting it to pull back or something at some point in time, but I think we're getting a nice common retrace first on XTZ here, and I think 0x is going to just pump while we're sleeping. So that's why I have these two particular trades up. It's based off the 1 hour time frame, so I'm thinking they're going to execute by the time I wake up in the morning. Because, you know, there's nothing better than making money when you sleep. There's nothing better. 5-minute scale is risky, correct, but it can make most swing. So the 5-minute scale, you're only using that during normal trading hours. So for the US, you would only be making those types of trades anytime that the market is open, the stock market, because that's when you know there's a lot of volume trading all these tokens as well. That is the only time to use the 5-minute. And well, also sometimes Asia, they'll bring in a lot of volume too, but lately they've just been trying to stop everybody out and steal their money. So we don't do 5-minute timescale trades overnight. Just don't do that. Sometimes I'll stay awake and stare at the chart. That's one thing also. If you're on the 5-minute scale, you probably want to keep your eyes on the chart just to make sure if something starts going south, you get out right away, because things can change really fast. I don't buy into that rule. I think the 5-minute and the 1-minute tell you what the coin wants to do. Not long term for sure. I mean, yes and no. The only problem is, like, if you look at, let's say, the 1-minute right here, your 1-minute stochastic reset, your relative strength's falling down hard, you're like, great, this thing's about to go up now. The only problem is, if you look at the 5-minute, you're probably going to get a completely different view of what's going on. Your 5-minute, oh, the downtrend just started. So it's like, You use both? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the way I usually like to do it, I like to go from long term and scale into the shorter term. So then it's like, okay, I can enter in, if I already think I'm going to go long, then it's like, I can enter into a long now. That's what I really use those low time frames for. So like right now, what I'd use this low time frame for is to make sure on a back test here that it's higher than my stop loss. So that's really what I'd be using it for. Well, now it depends on how long you're planning on staying in the trade. Exactly. All depends on how long. BCH, we can check out BCH. Did I miss something? Hold on. Sand. Supposed to be looking at sand. Sorry. I got sidetracked. Alright, so you're thinking sand is bottoming. So 4-hour does look like it wants to catch a bounce. That's a nasty sell-off. That's so nasty. So yeah, you would more than likely be seeing either a slightly higher high or the first lower high. I would prefer a lower high. Has support on the last test? Yeah, it's finding support based off this. It's finding that support. But I mean, also, read the room. You went up 167%? Forget sand. It did its move. I'm with GoldenEye on this one. I'm with GoldenEye. But if you were trying to scalp this thing for like a pull, like a retracement situation, because I could see, yeah, it's trying to break out of something. Oh, it did break out. Sweet. So it broke out. I wouldn't say a bottoming, but I would be looking at its fibs. Kind of like I'm doing with XTZ. You're expecting like a 50% retracement. So maybe it's going to come back up to the 69.02 level, and then it rolls over again. So just maybe. Sold around 80. Fantastic. And it did break out for last cycle. Remember, it just rhymes. Doesn't mean it's going to do the same thing. It's just when you look at the weekly, it's a straight line. Like, it's an absolute straight line up. Last week alone, you went up 121%. You're expecting some profit taking, and you're expecting a back test down here at like 45.80. So that's what I would be expecting. So we'll see what happens. But you can even see last time you came up to this level that you're at now, you fell all the way down, Second time you came up in these levels, you still came down to a retracement, kind of where you're at. Still came down. Oh, I'm staring at the priors. I'm staring at it. Like, we're on the weekly. I'm looking at it. Exactly. We're definitely going to see what happens. But it's like, where you're sitting right now, there's plenty of support here. That's why this yellow line is there. That's literally why the yellow line is there. You're finding support on that. That's why we play the game. Exactly. But let's just say it's continuing to be hyper bullish. You still got to hit it twice. Got to hit it twice. Otherwise, it never happened. Otherwise, it never happened. The girls never came. The girls never came. You want a gem? Let's hear it, GoldenEye. Let's hear it. Yeah. So right now for sand, we're just waiting for it to Chris Brown it. Let's see it, Rihanna. Let's see it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could see it rise up 14%. Like, everybody's like, we're back. And no, you're not. Lower high. Lower high. Maybe you get a huge retrace. It goes up 26%. Nah. Thank me later for meme? For meme? Think so? Alright. Let's go look at Bitcoin Cash real fast for Soon Sam 100. Soon Sam. Soon. We'll check. Oh. If we ever have a drunk stream, Soon Sam, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Because you're just going to hear me say, soon, Sam. Soon. And then it's going to start sounding like Dean Winchester from Supernatural, and you're just going to hate me. It's going to be terrible. Like, this guy just makes fun of me the whole time. This is stupid. Like, no, Sam. No. Soon you'll understand. Oh, I need to stop it while I'm ahead. I need to stop it. Alright, so, yeah, we're just in this little downtrend right now. On the 1 hour... 1 hour has bullish divergence. We got that working for us. So yeah, let's see if we have a bullish day tomorrow or not. Since we do have a shortened day for the stock market tomorrow, I'm starting to think a lot of our altcoins have taken the breather they needed. Starting to think. Because when Wall Street walks away, the degens will play. I need to make t-shirts. I realize that. Would you guys buy that merch? Yeah, but 1 hour looks absolutely terrible. In the morning, check this thing out. This might actually be ready to run, and if it does start running up, I mean, our target 680. 680 is the target. We're just out here patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Our 4 hour reset. Patiently waiting. After 5 p.m., crypto wakes up. Oh, it's not even going to be 5 p.m. What? The stock market's going to close. It's like a half day tomorrow for the stock market. And I think that's definitely going to be when crypto wakes up. All right. Look to Bitcoin Cash. Let's go check out Meme for GoldenEye. One of the greatest Nintendo 64 games ever. Yeah, Sam. What time zone you in this week before you go? Thanks, mate. No problem. Mate. So, he's in New Zealand, Australia, England, somewhere over there. I just chose 2 different hemispheres. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna thank him later for meme. Motherfucker's in Ohio. Saying mate from Ohio. Okay, alright. Alright, I see you. 5 p.m. New Zealand? Oh, states. No, not just states. Ohio. He's from the shores of Lake Erie. Homie's from Ohio. Who saw Luck of the Irish? The Disney movie. Saw that as a kid. It was a great movie. Bullish on AMP? Yes. Pretty bullish on AMP. Yes. At least for the run-up that it should have in the near future. Yes. So, the one thing I dislike about meme right now, the one and only thing, why you only touch this level once, bro? Why you only do it once? I need to see it twice, brother. I need to see it twice. You're so close to greatness. Just come on down, brother. Just come on down. Touch it one more time. One more time. Entry slipping away? No, bro. No. The entry's coming. The entry is coming. You're in an accumulation range. The entry's coming. Your daily probably is like, we bottomed out, brother. No, you didn't. Nope. You just set a low. That's all you did. When you come down and touch it one more time, Britney Spears that shit. Britney Spears it. Then yeah. Weekly time frame. So I like to look at the weekly. I'm gonna back test this on another chart and show you what I mean. All right. About to blast off. I don't think it is. First time listener, great content. Appreciate thoughts on DAG. I will check it out, William. I got you covered. So, look at what's happening here. You set a low once, you came up, you tried to back test it, you set a significantly lower high, fell through support. Now you set a low, you're coming up. What you really need to do here is reset the low, hold that support, and start getting that break to the upside. That's going to be the really big deal. Big difference between, hey, I'm getting in on a short-term pump, and I'm getting in at the bottom. That's the real big difference. Now, where I can point this out so you can see what I'm talking about, let's go out to Sushi. Actually, I think Sushi shows it. Sushi. So if you look at Sushi, so this is what I'm talking about here. You see how it came all the way down, you hit once, you popped up, you had a great run. So at this moment in time, meme looks like it might do this, might do that. So I'm not saying the gains are not coming, but what I would be looking for is this right here, this second bottom. So when you see that second bottom, that is the bottom, and then you're like, oh great, I'm going to hold this bitch to the sky. Let's go. We bottomed out. Run it. So I'm not saying it's a bad time to enter. I'm just saying you haven't set the bottom yet. So if you can get down there again on meme, then it's going to be like, oh, hell yeah. Get the hell in there. Till that happens. Yeah. How old are you? I'm 34. I turned 35 in February. But yeah, Golden Knight, you're not wrong. It could blast off. I mean, just like Sushi did down here, that was no joke. That was 286%. That was a big freaking deal. But you retraced it all. Like, you pulled all the way back. So, to avoid round trips, you could definitely buy in, sell high, but you'd have to identify those highs. You really do. Otherwise, you're going to be selling back down here, and it's going to be rough. Sometimes that tell you more. What? The other thing you need to look at is BTC versus whatever coin you're looking at. That's true. You're more of a swing trader, huh? No. But I have long-term holds as well as I have... Wait a second. You're watching me trade live. You're watching me trade live. What the fuck? Come on, brother. No, it's just when it comes to longer term holds, you're gonna wait. Damn, you got STX in your watch list? That's my top bag. What? Okay, hold on. Anybody who thinks like, oh, I'm holding everything in my watch list, I'm not. I can leverage trade all of these tokens on weeks. That's the only reason it's in my watch list. Forget what it does after? Nah, golden. Nah. Gotta maximize those gains. Degen your way to millions, brother. So the idea is, you think the move's coming on... Okay, let's go back to meme real quick. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to... Let's get to DAG real quick. I'm gonna get to meme right after that. Let's not keep William waiting too long. My age guess is low 30s. Okay, cool. My thoughts on DAG is to take profits. It's made its move. You gotta wait for consolidation to get into anything else. I don't know why you asked for something that already blasted off like this. Get a back test at 55144. Then we can talk more about potential upside. You're getting overbought on the weekly already, so maybe it finishes off this week was slightly higher than where you're at right now. But yeah, I don't have much else to say with something that's already pumped. We want to find things that are going to pump, not that is already pumped. If this thing decides to get more crazy, 113753. Possible. But once again, you're over. Oh, and you're overbought on the daily. Yeah, this thing's already taken off. You're showing a mild form of bearish divergence on the 4 hour, indicating you could see a little bit of a sell-off. Your 1 hour wants to go up and test that up there. So yeah, maybe you hit this area, but you're going to want to see a back test down here eventually. Don't know when it'll happen. But... Alright, so going back to meme. So let's just say right now meme takes off. And let's say you get a solid move and you're on like... Because noted, you're trading it based off the weekly, so you're looking to hit this 50 simple. So let's just say you get a 61% move. Cool. Awesome. I like that. No, I like that 61% move. Trust me, I got that. I do like it. But I would like it a lot more if I could leverage trade this move down here. This one right here, 69% upside with a tight stop loss, so I can go with much higher leverage. I think the level of degen you don't really understand. You like doing the 4 hour and 45x leverage? That's hard. It's hard to do. You got to find the right entries there. Got to make sure it's a strong trend. I'm a degen, trust. Yeah, the problem I've been finding with the 4 hour, it's where my anchoring point is. So it's like you see this low here and this low here. Then it's like, oh, is it going to come down? We stopped early. Damn it. All right. Well, so was this the anchor? We stopped early. Shit. Then it's like, did we break trend? So I've been having some issues with finding the anchoring points on the 4 hours lately, and that's also why I'm trading with such low money right now, because I'm just trying to get a feel for the market. Because let's say this thing rolls over and it touches this level right here at 1229, 45x leverage. Just fucking go, baby. Oh, you build a position on the 1 minute and okay, I got you. And then you trade it all the way up on the 4 hour. I got you. I understand what you're doing. I get what you're doing. Sort of like what I like to do. If I was looking at this pattern here, I would be setting this up. Then I'd be going down to Pound Town. I'd be like, we're not quite bottomed out yet. That kind of blows. Because the stochastic is stupid. So I'd be waiting for the morning anyways. I'd be looking to short this thing right now. Holy shit. I like the roundedness. So at this moment in time, it's like, oh yeah, let's get a stop loss all the way down here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That 1 hour really throws a monkey wrench into things. Thanks for the insight. I'm just trying to determine where to add more on my spot and leverage trades. Average cost by basis is 3 cents. It's crazy. Oh, I get it. So you like to layer into your trades. That makes a lot more sense now. So in reality, you're sitting there just like, okay, your buy order, your first buy order at this moment in time should be down here. Otherwise, your first buy order was here, second buy order, third buy order. So then if it hits this 17, you could actually take profit all the way up here because we're in a bull market. I gotcha. I like layering into my trades too, and that's why my fib looks like this. Can I look at Block Lord's chart? Degen brother, yes. What's the ticker for Block Lords? Yeah, we can check it out. Cardano looks like it wants to scream. George, I hate to say it, but I doubt it. I doubt it. It's made its move already. I doubt it. Catching falling knives. That's true. I actually like layering in kind of like that, but the way I'll layer in is like I'll have probably a 10x at the top, but once you get to the bottom, it's sitting at like a 40x. George, thank you so much for the sub. Guys, we are closing in on that 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. What trades am I in now? I'm in XTZ and ZRX. ZRX, struggling a little bit, but we're still up 32%. We're on a 20x leverage long on it. And XTZ, we're up 38%. And noted, this is a scalp long into probably a short. ZRX is a good one. It is. It is. I saw it screaming up last night. I was like, what the heck is this thing doing? And then I didn't pay attention to it all day since apparently it likes to run at night. It's a little vampire token, but whatever. It's fine. It's going to blow and more. I mean, it's going to do pretty darn good randomly, just like it did last time it popped up. Any chance you can talk about ADA, XRP, Mina, SUI, any knowledge you have on it, what you think, where it's going, and how to profit off the dips for optimal exit strategies? You're killing me here. Alright, we'll get to you in a minute. Let's check out ADA, because that's going to cover both you and... Actually, no, we're going to check out Block Lords. So, Bleak Heart, what is Block Lords? Sorry, wait, that's not Block... Yeah, no, Block Lords. What is that? There we go. LRD? This is a new coin. Shit. Why is it on Coinbase already? Oh my god. Gate.io. Gate.io always comes in clutch, you know? Not ably bad. Notably bad. Is that how I say it? Notably bad? Sorry. I'm remedial. Can't read. Sorry. STX will rip in coming weeks, number one Bitcoin layer? It could. It very much could. You got a long name there. Twandolas is fat and bald. God, that was hard to read. Twitch names, they can get wild. They can really get wild. I guess we'll mark that out. I guess it's a pocket. I'm OG follower 2021. No shot, you are? You had to have changed your name. You had to have changed your name. There's no way. That's such a hard name to read. I can only imagine what it looked like while I was like... Oh, man. I could only imagine what that thing... Like, me trying to read that while gaming, I can't even tell you what I would read. Oh, boy. Alright, so... we're on LRDS. Hello? We're here. Oh, Frog, what is up? I do remember you. That's funny. Why is this stochastic getting so high with no price action? I hate to say it, Bleakheart, I think you're going to come back down to the 49.25. There's a lot of selling pressure. Like, holy crap. And the buying pressure is just being suppressed down. So maybe you have an entry down here at 49.25 if it holds. And then you could reap all the rewards of the upside. Maybe. Yeah, your 4-hour looks ugly too. That's too bad. That's too bad. Your 1-hour looks like it hasn't been on a date in a year. Oh, gross. You're downtrending on your relative strength. You're downtrending on your price. It doesn't look promising. Doesn't look promising. I could see downside happening here. So if you're going to confirm a bottom, you got about a 19.6% downside. If that's going to happen. Notably, you do have a rounded bottom, and so maybe there's somebody out there with a ton of money looking at this thing saying, hey, it's a cup and handle. But I wouldn't bank on that. I wouldn't. And the lack of volume, I don't know. I don't like the look of this until it comes back down to 49.25. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have better news for you, Bleak, but gross. Gross. We're gonna move away from this before my eyes get cancer. Going to ADA. So anybody who thinks ADA is about to rip, sorry to say, I think ADA needs to go down and at least go test 77.76. At a minimum, go test that. Your 1-hour says it's probably going to happen tomorrow, but let's see what other time frames are telling us. Your daily is saying we're overbought as fuck. Yeah. These low caps need some sort of big catalyst to push it. No, they don't. No, they don't. They need a random Saturday and people having too much alcohol. That's all it really needs. Low caps, they pump easy. This coin just seems like a random low cap that pumped by Exchange Cartel on it. That's true. That token's a gaming token? Wild. Too bad the gaming token seemed like they had their day already, and that one didn't have its. So yeah, right now for ADA, you're currently in a nice little downtrend. If you manage to break out of this downtrend, maybe you go up and test 114. Maybe you get the higher high. Maybe. Because that stochastic is resetting pretty darn fast on the daily. But noted, as I've mentioned, I don't really care about the stochastic on the daily that much. I care about it a lot more on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is where it really shines. And you're pretty high. You're pretty damn high. So I'd love to see what happens with ADA once you hit this trend line. If I were a betting man, and I do short the market a lot, I would, and that's sitting in my green zone of putting in trades, I'd expect this thing to go down anywhere between 81.79 and 77.76. That's what I see out of Cardano right now. So when you wake up in the morning and you saved some money because you didn't go in on a long on this thing, eyes here. Remember who told you that. Alright? Remember that. Fabby Days. Render chart, please. We'll get to it. Freaking notably bad. Just came in here with shopping cart worth of crypto to look at. So we're gonna look at all that. We're gonna do that. We checked out ADA for both George and notably bad. So George and notably bad. Hopefully my thoughts on ADA helps you out. Hopefully. Yeah, I took about 4K profit at $1.07, but you still hold 1K ADA. It's always good to hold some. Always good to hold some. Enjoy that. So now we're looking at XRP, Mina, and Sui. Alright, XRP, Mina, and Sui. We're gonna go on this one alphabetically. XRP, Mina, and Sui. So Mina first. Mina. Can't spell. I really can't spell. This is bad. Wait, I can't leverage Mina? There's no way. There it is. I can. We're great. Alright, so on your daily time frame, you are just getting this party going. Hard target right now is $1.06 of a penny. What's my favorite, excluding ETH, BTC, and Sol? AVAX or FTM. Those are my favorites. You're right now finding resistance in this little trading range over here. It's funny, but it does look like on the daily you're finding some support. What are you trading on, broski? So there's a link that's popping up in chat for both of my affiliated exchanges, Buy DeFi and Weeks. I currently have one trade open on both. Alright, so this is the important level we gotta focus in on. Looks pretty damn good, and we're above it. Absolutely amazing. Mina's also catching some bids right now. That's great. 4 hour looks sexy. Holy shit. 4 hour looks sexy. It's rough here in Canada, man. Join Weeks. Hello. No KYC, no VPN. They're Canada, UK, and US friendly. Same with Buy DeFi. They both allow it all. So it's not as rough as you need it to be. Join in today. Use the affiliate link. It's great. KuCoin works in Canada. Oh, you piece of shit. It doesn't work in the US. Lucky. I was using KuCoin all the way up until this year. Oh, I was so mad. You're still on Coinbase? Ew. Blowfin. I actually need to check out that exchange, so I'm probably going to be doing that. How did they catch me? I wasn't using a VPN. GoldenEye, you're in Cali? Me too. Me too, GoldenEye. How about them gas prices? I feel like that's the only thing all part of California can agree on. Fuck Gavin Newsom. Fuck that guy. No, whoa, Mina's getting ready to go up to $1.06 of a penny. Holy shit. 32% upside? 32% upside. Let's go. Yeah, this could actually run tonight. That's crazy. Didn't expect that. Mina could run tonight while you're sleeping. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Let's see what your 15's saying. Ooh, never mind. Okay, your 15's being a little anus. Little bit of that bifida. The Dukes of Hazzard. Anybody see that with the bifida? You know, One of the many bifidas. That stochastic on the 15, garbage. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. But yeah, so no, Mina looks really good. Trying to go up and hit that hard target. The fact that this historical daily support is used as support right now, fantastic. So that's Mina. Mina's looking pretty solid. Don't worry, Fabi. Don't you leave us. We'll check out Render. We will. Because Render's chart looked pretty good earlier today. I'll admit that. Now we got to check out XRP and Sui. XRP should probably go into the dirt. No lie. Should go directly into the toilet. Sui is an interesting thought here. Because Sui, awfully high. What's my thoughts on when and what the bear market is going to look like? How low will stuff like Sol and BTC go? It depends on the spot ETFs. I think BTC is going to fare off way better than anything else that does not have a spot ETF. That's what I believe. But we will see. So, I don't know. These spot ETFs is the weird thing because now you have these very low, lower than you think. So maybe with anything without a spot ETF, yes. But these wealth fund managers, the ones who start controlling people's retirements, they are about to start entering into the whole spot ETF thing. I think they're going to hold Bitcoin up a lot. So we might see like a normal bear market, maybe, if Bitcoin gets a little too out of hand, a 50% retrace. Maybe. But like 60? I don't think we're going to have one of those anymore. Maybe we'll have like a 35-40% pullback, but we'll see. Solana, if they cannot get their spot ETF through, yeah, they can get pretty low. they could definitely get pretty low. If you're going to compare it to Ethereum, you're probably going to be looking at Solana getting back down probably like sub 100. Probably. We'll have to see. I think Bitcoin will hold its previous all-time high at like 60K from last cycle. Paper hands. Well, it's not paper hands. It's the amount of leverage that ends up being in the system. BTC will be okay. Anything else is fucked. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so back to Sui here. Sui's trying to hang on to some local levels of support, which, that's cool. That's great. Real support for Sui, you're sitting at $2.36. Sui's a weird one. I don't know. You're downtrending right now. Your stochastic tried to reset on the daily, but your trend is still going down. So, I don't know on this one. Your 4 hours saying, fuck the daily. We're going down, brother. So, wouldn't surprise me at all to see Sui come back down to 236.51. Hell, some might even call it healthy. But if somehow, some way, it really could double bottom right here at this 294.18. If it double bottoms there and it holds, we're in more price discovery. We're just gonna keep going up. Don't touch it. It's price discovery. Yeah. You already have buy orders at 243. Nice. That's the middle of nowhere. Why would you choose 243? Okay. Cool. Alright. So that's my thoughts on this particular one. What price do you think is the top for Bitcoin? May even do what it didn't last cycle, where it pulls back two tops. Who knows? Since Wall Street's in it, I definitely think another double top is going to happen. I definitely think that's going to happen. But who knows? He's going to catch the knife. He is going to catch it. He's going to catch it pretty damn close to support. All right, so XRP, oh wow, that trade played out. Huh, look at that. So as you can see, I was in the midst of staring at XRP earlier this week, and it definitely went down there. Wick down into it too. Wow, that's wild. I want it. That's why I don't want to miss the boat. Makes sense. Front run the buys makes sense. But yeah, I definitely think it's going to have that double topping thing again. All right, so XRP, I'm still thinking it needs to pull back a lot. A lot. So unless there's more news coming out about XRP, I understand what it's doing on the 4 hour. It looks like it's consolidating. It looks like it's about to go up. Looks so amazing and great. Maybe it touches 155.98 again. If you break 155.98, that's kind of a major breakout for XRP. You're looking at $3. But realistically, I'm looking for XRP to like come back down to 66 cents. I know everyone hates me for that one. But yeah, 66 cents, brother. I feel you, bro. I'm doing that with like 20 cents. Yeah. XRP Garbo. It's not necessarily garbage. I mean, I talk a lot of shit about XRP, but that's because last bull run, it didn't even come close to its all-time high. It barely got like halfway. But now it just skyrocketed. And everybody and their sister's like, oh, it's going to keep going forever. Well, that's a great way to get the Wall Street guys to dump it on your head, because you're going to keep buying thinking it's going to go up forever. No, this thing should pull back hard. How's Pepe looking? Was thinking of putting up a good amount just for the memes. We'll check it out. Exactly. Yeah, so as soon as everybody starts thinking it's going to go up, especially with XRP, I'm expecting a very, very harsh pullback. Very harsh. But understand, you practically went to your last all-time high. You came so close. Took profit, smart move. Smart move. But if it somehow, some way, maintains support up here, if it maintains support at this 130 level, and you consolidate long enough, holy shit, this thing could actually like take off. I need you to be my personal trainer though, for real. No Diddy. Kevin, anytime you want, just let me know. You're not doing any pump vision trades? No, I don't do that. Oh, man. Are you in LA area? No, I'm in Orange County. So we have better pricing and better training. It's kind of crazy. When I heard about trainers in LA charging $150 an hour, I almost lost my shit. I was like, what? What do you do? Jerk them off? Some of them do. So, you know, there's that. Burpees for the win? I could get into the science of why you wouldn't only do burpees, but, you know, no need. $4 or 5 days for upside? No. 150 starts. I'm in LA? Well, that's crazy. Adam wants some Jupiter. If you did, it was okay. Oh, no, it's not. Trainer pull-ups within a G-Wagon. Oh, jeez. There are some trainers who do that crap, which I don't understand either. It's like, why are you going to walk up flashing a bunch of money? Basically telling everybody, fitness ain't cheap. Like, why would you do that? That's just dumb. Alright, we got to get to that one that was asked earlier. I said we'd get to. For render. Fabby, we're at render. Your LA trainers, that's true. So yeah, XRP, I'm thinking it's gonna pull back. Honestly, I would need it to go sideways for like 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks before it's XRP. I need to go sideways for 6 years And then I'd think that price is in. Yeah, like 6 years. Let's be real. It's XRP. Yeah, Render is a good long-term hold. It just looks weird as shit at these levels. So I guess you're maintaining trend. This is good. 1 hour doesn't look great. 4 hour probably looks amazing. Yeah, your 4 hour looks pretty good. You lost your 50 simple. That sucks. But you could very well see yourself at $10.82. Just stay above $6.95. Just stay above. Render's looking solid. Looking really solid. It's just taking its sweet time with breaking to the upside. Which, noted, Bitcoin hasn't been helping. So, there's that. But it looks pretty darn solid. Doesn't look bad. Let's Render. Robinhood and Coinbase are listing new memes now, so retail can choose between them, which is why Pepe may not run like SHIB did to 50 billion. Last cycle, it was only Doge and SHIB. I think you'd be surprised. Problem we have is a lot of people are broke as shit. There's like a worldwide recession going on. It's not great. It's really not great. Way too much money in memes now? No, there's hardly any money in memes. What are you talking about? Hardly any. I remember when Coinbase did what the didn't want to trade memes, and when the money was too good. That's true. That's true. So needless to say, Render, you're looking pretty solid. You're consolidating right now above 695. Looking to get that 1084. So Render looks perfectly fine. Jupiter, XLM, and Pepe. Jupiter, XLM, and Pepe. Pepe was first. So checking out Pepe for the memes. I still think Pepe needs a pretty good pullback. Right now you're doing a really good job of maintaining this level, which I'm surprised there's so much supply up at these levels, considering if you look at the weekly, it was another one of those straight lines up. But as long as you maintain above this 1597 level, I mean, it would be nice if you touched it. Like, go down there and touch it. Get on down there. Give it a little kiss. That'd be nice. Then you could start seeing a lot more upside. Until that happens, you're just going to trade sideways down. Just going to keep going sideways down. Till you hold support. And by hold support, another thing you all really need to know what I mean by that is it's like you're going to come down, you're going to touch it, you're going to break out, you're going to touch it again, and then see upside. Or you're going to see the higher low and then upside. Did I miss Pepe review? Kevin, we're on it. We're freaking on it, brother. So yeah, Pepe has a lot of work to do, but once you get that test, if you get a breakout, a back test, and then the higher low, now you're cooking. Now you're ready to see all that upside. It's taken a long time because you hit all-time high. And then Bitcoin started doing some BS. Like, you might enter at 16. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. If you lose that level, though, 1258, next level of support. And if you lose that, oof, you're back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. So let's hope that doesn't happen before January. Let's hope that doesn't happen. $13 would be better. Yeah, $13 would be way better. We're going to wait and see what happens. Do you think BTC is going to continue going down? Just for a little bit. Not very long. Not very long. The institutions are going to make sure it doesn't go down for very long, especially before the end of the year, because they don't want to look stupid to their investors. Let's check out Jupiter, or XLM, then Jupiter. Probably going to go bullish again once Trump gets in. I think we're going to have a dump the day Trump gets in, and then it goes bullish. You know, buy the rumor, sell the news. So yeah, XLM, it's another one. Went up like crazy. I'm expecting a back test somewhere around this 3063 level, if I'm being completely honest with you. And if that holds, only if, I think you're going to back test bearishly at 3944, and then most likely come all the way back down to this like 18.8 level. XLM went way too hot, way too fast. I think there's going to be a lot of profit taking. So right now you're about to get a breakout of this downtrend, and with that being said, you could see something like XLM coming back up to this 5284 level before rolling over. So yeah. Disclosure kids. We'll check out Gary. Disclosure kids. Oh boy, that's funny. When you get a chance, can you check the top 3? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Alrighty. Jupiter's next. It's pretty easy on these ones that have already pumped. It's like you're going to get some form of relief before continuation to the downside. And the lower high, you happen to have a level of resistance up there. It's a great place for it to turn around. It's a great place. So just be careful if you're trying to get in on these little scalp trades. Make sure you're taking your profits where you should be. Okay? Just make sure you are. Just as an example, XTZ, very, very extremely likely we're going to go up to 166.7. However, I have a brain, and I think, hey, maybe we're going to go back down and test this $1.13 level. Therefore, I will take the 50% retrace. Good. Jump on out of there, and we'll move on. But yeah, anyways. 4 hours says you're going up to 166. Your 1 hour says you should be grateful you're up where you are. You should be grateful. Your 1 hour basically just wants to keep going down. Yeah. And after this 4 hour candle close, wouldn't surprise me if it just starts falling. Anyways, I know I missed something. Hold on. I was going somewhere with that. Hell yeah, be grateful for relief rallies. Jupiter. That's where I was going. Jupe. The heck? Jupiter has a 1.35 billion in circulation with a total supply of 10 billion. They do large airdrops for their holders, which will dilute the price. Jupe is not a good buy. Radium is better. Okay. Great thoughts in there. Great thoughts. Jupe. So Jupiter, currently you're getting a, which I'm still confused by. On the daily, you're getting a back, like, we had this downtrending level of resistance here. Let's just make it thick so you can see what I was talking about. Yeah, downtrending level of resistance. It was like, you know what, fuck that. We're going to fall down just to backtest a fib level. Or not even a fib level. Holy shit. Never mind. You're going to go backtest 99.78. So, it's back in its little structure. But have we looked at GME yet? Are you talking about the stock or the crypto? Because there's both. The answer is no. No, we haven't looked at it yet. So yeah, Jupiter right now, it's trying to trying to find some support after a breakout. Love to see it. What I'd really like to see though is if it continues to the upside. So with this rounded bottom here, that's a kind of a big deal. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, cup and handle." Some people are gonna say that. I like to use the fibs on this one because you're very likely to get up to the 786. Over time, long time, but $2.05 definitely could happen. Oh, they added a 1.4 billion to the circulating supply? That's crazy. That's $1.4 billion. Either way, I see this thing going up. Not yet, it's coming. Oh, okay. Well, when that thing does come out, yeah, that actually really could cause a drop. That's a big deal. What do you think Jupe's top will be? Woke? Doge? No idea. No idea. I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Bull markets get absolutely insane, and this is its first bull market. And if they, I forgot, does Jupiter have liquidity pools? Because if Jupiter has liquidity pools on top of they do all their airdrops and everything, this thing could get nuts. It could get actually nuts. You would be comparing it to like Uniswap. So I don't know. Whatever Uniswap's top was last time, whatever their market cap was, tag that onto Jupiter and that could happen. The possibilities there. So I don't know. But yeah, as the daily is forming, it's showing that you could see some upside. So I guess technically you would be looking for this 143.39 to play out first. This looks relatively new. Might have to put 5K for the memes. That's true, Kevin. It is relatively new. Not yet. It's coming. Got it. Oh, wait. No. Got that. That's a Jupiter liquidity pool. If you want to make money, the Jupe token is 10% in circulation with another 10% coming. Nice. The ticker is GLP. So yeah, if Jupiter has liquidity pools, that's going to be where it's at. Am I streaming on a different platform as well? Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well. So the big difference between Twitch and YouTube for me is Twitch I am monetized. YouTube I am not. Not even close. Actually, no, I am close. So YouTube, we just got to get to 1,000 subscribers and get, last time I checked, 2,000 viewing hours. So yeah. See, I'm following you on Twitch. Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. When we get the alert. Thank you. Okay, that's Jupiter. Gotta check out GME. Gary. Gotta check out Gary. Oh, sweet. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and check out Gary. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Gary USD. Ah, shit. Where did I look at this thing last? What is that? I'm Matthew. Thank you so much for the follow over there on Twitch. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, so, Gary, we are still waiting for major markup to happen. Oh shit, I'm Matthew. Thanks so much for the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jupiter Perps token is GLP. Nice. Nice. Currently, you're finding some resistance at your 200 week daily moving average, but your 200 daily has reset. Got you, brother. Didn't know you were on? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely on. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. We out here. 4 hours trying to push up right now. This is great. This is awesome. Love to see it. You're 1 hour. 1 hour's trying to reset right now. Oh, let's look at that. Gary might actually be trying to look less terrible. This is great. So who knows? Gary just maybe ready to have a nice another swing up. 146% upside is the target. So Gary, you're just kind of waiting. Just waiting. Pump into December and dump into January of Trump's inauguration. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Too cool. We'll just call you too cool. I'm not gonna for vegetable. I don't understand. Yeah, when you get a chance, could you check Sol, BTC, ETH? I think I'm overextended on Sol, and I'm really not liking my downside in it right now. Yeah, we'll check those top three. Actually, we can check it right now because we just checked Gary. Gary does look set up for another 146% upside. In the bear market, need those fat multipliers for the next 2 months. Oh, you trying to get some good Christmas presents? Is that what's happening? Woke Doge? If you're looking for those fat gains, fat multipliers, I'd say it. One of them. You're going to be looking at Burger. Going to be looking at that. Sorry, we're going to peek into Burger real quick, guys. Real quick. Real fast. Chill out. Relax. Major breakout watch. Get that 87% upside right there. Get your 87% upside. You know what happens when you break this level? You go straight up. You know what happens when you break this level? Straight up. Yeah. Burger set. It's ready. It's getting ready to print, baby. One of these days. Getting ready to go. Someday. We'll see when. But, yeah. Someday within the next 2 months, probably. Alright. Checking out Bitcoin first. So Bitcoin, you are still trending up right now, which, if I do say so myself, expected it. But we are getting into that 50% retrace where Bitcoin could roll over. So we are getting up to that level at that 93,690. 93,690. We said it at the beginning of stream. I'll say it again, loud and proud, fuckers. That is the price in which we could see a rollover. Very well could see it. And the rollover could be a little more nasty than people want to see. Just like here. Could be a little more nasty. We could get as low as 89,259. That is possible, but I'm thinking 90,360 will hold as support. And maybe this downtrend doesn't even start until in the morning. Maybe Asia props us up before the US says no more. It's the 1 hour that's the big problem here. The 1 hour high stochastic breaking into that bullish control zone, about to go kiss that 50 simple moving average, and we have the death cross on the 1 hour. So there's the context of my idea. And that little green area on my fib is exactly where I like to put in either it's longs or shorts, depending on what direction I mark it out as. This would be a short. Yeah, so let's just mark it from the kissing point. We possibly could see Bitcoin go down 5 whole percent. Your favorite altcoin will get devastated. Just a heads up there. Just a heads up. All right, now we're going into Ethereum. So Ether, where you at, ETH? So ETH looks a lot different than Bitcoin. A lot different, but that 1 hour still looks like dog shit. If we decided it could go down with Bitcoin, you're already at the level to start jumping into some shorts, where you could see this thing drop down to 3,169. However, I don't think that's going to happen. Reason being is because it has been lagging its ass cheeks off. This thing's been lagging so much. I am more likely liking the idea of getting up to 3,935 than going back down to these levels. So I have a bias thinking that Ethereum could be going up. Another thing we should look at is ETH to BTC. When we look at ETH to BTC, you can see on the daily, you are just now entering into bullish control zone. You are currently getting a breakout back into a consolidation range. This is a sign Ethereum has the possibility of outperforming Bitcoin. And noted, it's at all-time lows. Or, no, it's not. It's at serious lows. Serious lows. I probably have this thing not marked properly. No, I haven't marked properly. So you're back at the lows that you have seen in the comparison back from August of 2020. That's a big deal. You're overextended on the weekly. You're expecting it to, pop back up there, gain a little bit of respect, and stop looking so terrible. So I do think Ethereum is about to prop the entirety of the market up while Bitcoin chills the fuck out. So that is Ethereum. Checking out Solana. Now, Solana, on the other hand, you're pretty overextended. You're finding a lot of resistance up here at this 249 level. You did see a new all-time high, which is fantastic. Would make all the sense in the world to come back down to go back test 202. 202 would be a great back test. But yeah. Anyways, going down to your daily. Daily on Ethereum, you can see we are poised for the possibility of a bearish backtest at 249. Yeah, that's a bit spooky. I mean, real spooky out here. It's pretty rough. Pretty darn rough. Going into your 4 hour, this is basically showing you could see a little bit of upside in the coming days, but you do still have this downtrend to contend with, which is right here. So we will see what happens at this little X. Do you break through or do you fall down? I'm leaning toward the fall down. I'm leaning toward that. But Black Fridays can be very weird days. So just keep that in mind. Could be very weird. And yeah, anyways, the 1 hour time frame, it's trying to rally up to resistance. That's dog shit. That's so bad. That's so bad. It's desperately trying, so I'm aiming somewhere in this little range, anywhere between 239 and 243, to think about going short on Solana, to then go down anywhere between 212 and 202. So those are the top three that I'm looking at. But also, whoever asked for the top three, I think you forgot about BNB. I really do think you forgot about them, because they are... Oh, they're not. Holy shit, Solana beat out BNB. I take it back. Alright, yeah, that's the top three. There you go. Hopefully that helps someone out there. We're off the beer. There's actually a Jupes Perps token that gives fee for people using the perp platform. That is crazy. Does it really? Crypto Naughty? It's crazy. So yeah, needless to say, those top three, we speed ran through them so you can get an idea of what's going on in this market. I definitely think if you're going to start trading and looking for a lot of upside, Ethereum ecosystem, it's kind of where it's at. Are you a broker? No, I'm no broker. The hell? Why would I be a broker? What? I am not a market maker, ever. I will never be. God, Turbo, can you just get down to this level already? Please? Please? Turbo's making some nice moves down. Nice moves down. I'm going to leave that alert there. Oh, see, there's that pesky little green area again. Oh no. That's where we enter those shorts. That's where we enter those shorts. That's a 10% drop. Oh yeah, so anybody out there who thinks you can't make a lot of money while trading $10, I did want to touch base on this because I get I don't know, it's like a side eye, I feel. Compounding interest is a real thing here. Compounding interest, it's a big deal. Thanks so much. No problem. Hopefully you have a great night also. Hopefully you got a little bit of insight into the way that I like to trade. Now, let's just say Turbo is looking like 10% downside. So let's just say you made 150% per trade and you got 8 of them, but you kept compounding your trades. Starting with $10, you could possibly make 15,000 within 8 trades. You just have to be right. Just be right. lot harder than said, but let's just say you needed a little bit of going out money for you and the wife. Within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, 2,400. You might be able to have a nice little night out on the town with the wife. But yeah, right now you have Turbo perfectly set up for a 10.6% downside. You throw a 15x leverage on that, and your stop loss would probably be somewhere up in the neighborhood up here around 7188. Above this moving average, you just might see that thing flourish when you wake up. Just might, especially if you're thinking Bitcoin's gonna roll over while we sleep as well. But yeah, anyways, that would be 150%. That would be you well on the road going from $10 to $25. The opportunity is there. You just have to seize the moment. And if any one of my trades looks bad right now, I'm jumping in there. Diving in head first. In there like swimwear. XTZ is really the one I'm looking at. Because I don't like this moving average coming down on me like this. Making me think I'll be in this trade way longer than I would prefer. Not a fan. So we might transfer this over into a Turbo trade. I like the way Turbo is way more. Let's see if our 15 is looking a little sus. 15 looks fine. Damn it. Just moving so slow. What about 0x? God, 0x. 15's looking a little sus. Looking a little sus. But even when you came down, you popped right back up. So we're gonna just leave 0x there. That's fine. XTZ. What do you guys think? Do we jump ship? Do we get out of this, jump into Turbo? I'm starting to think I want to. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So 43% is what we're taking right now. That's fine. Could be worse. We got the 43. That's fine. Turbo, though. We're going for that 150. Turbizo. Get out of here. 15x. We're gonna short this thing. Short it, buddy. Short it. Alright, so we are 15x short on Turbo, and so far it's printing. That's great. That's awesome. Let's get rid of this. Don't care. I don't care. Turbizo. So Turbo. Oh, I'm going in with a low 15-minute stochastic. That's not the smartest move I've ever made, but okay, we're doing it. Anyways. 73346. He's awake. I'm still awake. I'm actually going to be ending pretty soon here. Oh, wow. I could have such a high stop loss. Huh. We're going to put our stop all the way up here, just in case Turbo wants to get a little frisky on me overnight. 7278. Good little stop. Bring this up here. There we go. There we go. 7278. Oh, that'll be a kick in the nuts. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But that's 72%. If it breaks up, oof, I'm toast. I am toast just like strudel. Toaster strudel. And then 6214. Profit taking. 6214. So that's 157% gains, which would yield us about $31. Not bad. Not too shabby. ZRX, we're up 56%, 55%. We're going to let that thing ride. Why the heck not? This turbo trade, it's trying so hard to be so good. It's trying. But this 1 hour, it just wants to poop on its parade. It's like, nah, brother. You're not going anywhere. Yep. Alright. Well, I had some fun tonight. I'm going to hop on off. I'm going to get some sleep. Hopefully, you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will be back tomorrow. If you guys have not done so, please like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please do that. Take care, brother. Thanks, Brody. No problem, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Honestly, thank you very much. We are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And then we will have member nights. So, just so everybody knows, I'm being upfront about it. Being upfront. Fabby days, no problem, no problem. Anyways, hopefully you guys all join the Discord as well. Link is down below. Just join the Discord. It's a great place to be. Find a bunch of like-minded individuals. Looks like we did have one entry in here. Awesome. Love to see it. That is Dippy Doo Doo Da. Okay, alright. That's alright. Welcome in. Welcome into the Discord. Anyways, I'm gonna hop on off. You guys take it easy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sleep well. Don't stress about the charts. Keep your stop losses tight. Deuces.